Last session, the Aimless made their way into one of the homes to seek refuge. Upon entering, they were met with a female who had passed, a ghost, a spirit that still resides in her previous home. Upon talking with her, they found out that the entities that they were searching for found themselves refuge in her basement. And upon a light skirmish, uh, they fled, and the Aimless they needed to put out the fires that were burning on the boxes filled with dynamite. And now, after regrouping, they are going back out to seek some answers, and we'll join them now.
Okay. So I guess me and Bernie are gonna head out.
All right. So I'll just grab your characters and let's do it. Try to grab your characters. Nope, it's just grabbing individually. Okay. All right, I'll grab Bernie's and I'll just throw him on the board.
Just throw them casually. Split.
Yeah. All right. Right there for you, Angle. And then we'll also right there. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I grabbed Angle. I didn't grab Bernie.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I don't see my character, but
Everything is orange for me. I can't
oh, you can't
distinguish.
see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On the screen, everything just looks like an orange shape.
I
All right,
got
cool.
you.
All right, cool. You guys are now back outside, and again, the the streets, the walkways are all cleared of guards. You do hear light footsteps, but it sounds as though they're fading.
Okay, which direction are they at? I guess it's more over here, right? Like over here.
Uh, you hear it just in the distance. It sounds like it's probably either this direction, or up on the top, but they're just fading away as though, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Which way would you like to go?
Um, it's probably this way. Yeah. And then do this from here.
Okay.
This way. All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, that's to the door, right? That we came in.
That's yeah, one of the directions. Yes, the door, and also this way is up the stairs. This way
Yeah.
is one of the directions to get up that mountain.
Okay. So we want to go. So we want to go the opposite direction. We want to go this way. Then. This way.
Okay. A path appears before you.
Hooray! So just walk this way.
As you walk up, you begin seeing the signs of a very large gate as you do start climbing the stairs that are in front of you. Upon reaching the top of the stairs, you do see a large um, set of doors in this area. And there's pillars in front and surrounding it. You see two guards in particular standing in front of those doors. Let's put something down. Right there.
It's right there. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Okay. That was weird.
yeah. I don't know
I
who that. I guess maybe it was Locke. I see.
yeah,
Hey, Locke.
I left and joined. I'm having issues for some reason.
Yeah.
All right. So Bernie, as you do reach the top of the stairs, Bernie does mention that leads to the Great Hall and the throne room.
Gotcha. And that seems to be where the commotion was happening.
You as you look out, you see no one walking around. You see just two guards posted in the front of this door.
Okay. Okay.
As you are standing on top of the stairs now, you do hear the footsteps continue on the second floor, kind of wrapping around, going to the back.
Okay. So, is there? Hang on. Let me turn my camera this way. Okay. I thought there was a stair there, but no. Okay. So, I say maybe we should go back around. Or I kind of like turn around and I kind of point in this direction. Like, all right. I think they're probably up here then where all the commotion was happening.
Okay.
So, we'll head
Yeah,
that way.
Bernie says, I'll follow your lead.
Okay. This way. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. All right. Right there.
Yeah.
So do you want to follow the footsteps?
I guess. Yeah. For right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna paint the picture as we walk around.
Okay.
Um, so as you go around that pretty steep mountain in the middle of the town, you find yourself back at familiar location. To your right, as you look down, you do see. I'll drop us over there. You do see that forge with the waterfall in front of it from before. Um, so you see the forge is like down these steps, and then the forge is like right in front. Um, you do remember that as you came the other way around, you went up these steps and then wrapped around, going up further into the mountain. As you are standing in your location, you can see very clearly up these long staircases, and there is someone that is a guard that is walking back to the place the guards had turned you away.
Okay. Let's let the burning say this. Do you think we can get in there, or do you think we can get closer, or are they going to get turned away again?
I mean, are you trying to go for stealth or are you just trying to approach?
I mean, I can't stealth.
Or
Like, I
as
uh,
close to stealth as possible.
as close to stealth as possible. Yeah.
Okay. I remember when we were looking through that window where we were at the temple. I did kind of look over the cliff, and we can kind of perch ourselves above where those guards are. And he's still pointing up um, in this general area. He's like, we can look over this area from that cathedral place, and we could probably see what they're doing.
I'm down. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
Okay, so the cathedral goes this way. We can just do like this.
Okay. I guess did you want us to walk there, or are we gonna,
I'm creating
quickly
something
go
real
there?
quick.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So right there. And I'll grab you. I hope that's you. It's orange. I can't tell. Okay. So as you guys make your way up, you do see the guards standing post, and some of them are talking, some of them look a little concerned. I will drop them right here, and you see these two guards. So these two guards are standing post, and they're standing pretty much on this staircase right here, going up. And there's another door right here. I will do furniture. There's a door right here that leads in to this cylindrical tower. These guards right here are talking. Okay. What do you want to
Okay.
do, Angle?
Uh. Hmm. And I guess that's all we can really see from there. It's just those two guards, nothing else, right? It's just those two
You can
guards.
hear the talking, though.
Okay. I'll probably listen. Probably just listen in.
Okay. I'll try and do voices. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe it. Four of us have already been found slashed to bits, and two of us are missing. Well, I mean, you know, uh, usually it's been so quiet here. I thought, everything was going to be a little bit lax since the gates have been closed for so much time. Well, come on. We've been on high alert this entire time. We knew something was going to happen, especially what happened with Grenza before. We've been on the watch. Yeah, I know, but I, I'm still new. I thought joining the guards would have been a little bit easier. Rookies. Well, how about you? Well, I don't know. The last I saw was, you know, uh, oh, what's his name? Doral. The last I saw Doral, he was just coming out of the barracks, and yeah, he went on post. Where? I think it was by the temple. Huh. All right, I guess we'll have to check that out a little bit later. Yeah, I don't know. He seemed like everything was fine, and then we found him, and he kind of points to the rookies. You can't see him point. Yeah, we just found him right here. Where I'm standing? Just calm down. Uh, oh, oh, it's on my shoe. Huh. Okay, I'll be right back. And you hear footsteps as someone starts running. That kid. Uh, come on, you were the same way. I know, but I guess Grenza changed me a little bit. Yeah, I know, but just give him some slack, all right? Yeah, you're right, you're right. Well, I mean, do we have any leads? Um, I mean, I think one of the guards that is on patrol did see some things, but I haven't seen him in a while. You haven't seen him in a while? Yeah, why? Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. And then you hear two footsteps running down the steps. Or, yeah, two footsteps running down the stairs. And at this point, you see right about here, they are now running down the stairs.
Okay. Okay. And I was gonna say, do I know what happened to Grinza, or is this like
You were, I believe you were here for Grenza, and I would imagine would have heard, um, especially since Bernie was captured in the siege of Grenza by goblins and such.
okay? Okay. So Grinza was essentially a massacre, I guess, or siege,
Oh
right?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was laid to ruins, and it's as you're going up the mountain to get to Dolvo, there is a sign that points Dolvo left, Grenza right, and Grenza was the location right outside that massive maze inside the cave where we first ran into you. And upon exiting the cave, goblins had attacked. And that's also, if you also went into the mines, that's also where it is.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Your people would definitely know Grenza. Yeah. Massive siege, goblins, and that's where Bernie was captured and then taken to the plane of fire.
I was gonna say, do I know a lot about? Is there a lot of information known about that attack? Like, were there like fire elementals or fire?
Uh, for everything that was seen, it was just a massive amount of goblins, and a few goblins on their own is nothing really to be concerned about. But it was just like an ocean of goblins just like running in there and causing havoc and just like stabbing people left and right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And you can ask Bernie too.
I was gonna say, oh, I guess I can ask Bernie, like,
Yeah.
yeah, in the middle of Grinza conflict, was there like any fire elementals and stuff like that? Or was it all just goblins?
I mean it was really hard to tell. We were called to aid when Grenza was under siege. And I guess back in the day I wanted the taste of goblin blood on my sword and went down there. And for as far as I can remember, they had torches and they were lighting everything on fire, but I don't remember seeing anything elemental wise.
If they lighted things on fire, that could mask, you know, a fire. Yeah, that could
Yeah,
mask them. Okay.
yeah. Again, it was just chaos.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just guess I have to go with it, I guess, for right now. Um, but what's more important, well, what also is like kind of causing me pause here is that they're saying that they're finding other dwarves slashed up.
Hmm.
So that means that there's definitely something killing dwarves here.
Yeah.
And I think it might be Well, they found 4 so far.
Hmm. Yeah, they
Hmm,
said 4 were killed and 2 more are missing.
2 more missing. Jeez. Okay. Well, if there are 4 missing, then where I guess where else would they be? We already took the above part already above, uh it's chapel, right? Yeah, chapel. So
Hmm.
like
The
where
temple,
else?
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, where else would be a good spot for someone to hide or something like that? Because it
You're
looks
talking
like
to Bernie?
yeah, Dr. Bernie, yeah. Like where else would they hide?
I mean, there's nooks and crannies all over this town, this city.
That's
Um,
great.
this that place where we were at is definitely one of them. But I mean, I guess us dwarves, we have only a few things on our mind, and when we step out, I guess we don't really pay attention too much. So it could be a whole lot of places.
Okay. Okay.
Just then, I mean, which way are you facing?
I'd still be facing down the hill, like while I'm talking to him,
Okay,
kind of making sure that no one's yeah.
yeah. As you do see the guards, you lose them for like a second or two, and they kind of pop back up, running down this way, and you see them again when they get to this point, and they're running down the stairs here, and they're now turning and running down these steps, and now they're disappearing out of sight,
Okay.
given the angle. Yeah, they're now disappearing.
Okay. So Bernie, yeah, looks like I guess they found another one. So or I guess
Well,
one.
yeah, from what I heard, they were gonna try and find someone who they haven't seen in at least a couple hours. So I'm sure everything's on high alert, and they're trying to make sure all the guards are safe.
Okay. Hmm. Trying to think, would it be better for us to follow suit, or should we kind of go ahead and like hunker down, seeing as how they're, you know, out and about killing dwarves indiscriminately?
Well, I don't. He kind of like looks over the ledge himself. I don't see where they went to.
Yeah.
And you seem like looking at like all different ways. This way, over here, down the steps. Just across. I don't know where they went, but I don't know.
I think I saw you said I saw them. What, why is it not working? There we go. Like over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Um, I guess we could try following them still. Like I said, I don't
Yeah.
want to fully expose us or
Okay.
like, expose ourselves too, but at the same time, like we do kind of need to figure out where they are going.
Yeah. All right. Let's go down.
Okay.
It takes about another 2 or so minutes. How fast are you going, by the way?
Moderate pace. We're trying our best not to, raise too much suspicion, but we
Okay.
are,
Like a power walk.
yeah, like a power
Okay.
walk, yeah.
So it takes about like a minute, 2 minutes to get down to about here. So now we just came down the temple from this way,
Okay.
and now this way goes up. this way goes down.
Okay. So I guess, well, I guess I think I saw him go down, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we'll probably slow down now and sneak down. We're not gonna just
Sure.
run down there, but yeah, we're probably gonna yeah, still try to
Okay.
stealthily go down, I guess.
So when you get to
Oh, yeah. Okay.
right about here, where you're at the top of the next set of stairs, you
Okay.
do see that. Let me quickly build. Let me. There we go. This platform does go out and extends kind of over the water. And you do see that it is three guards. Two of them, you can immediately hear that their voice is the same as what you heard from your perched uh, like lookout point, and one of them has a very different voice. As you do approach, you hear, "Okay, well, you know, like I just said, we're glad you're okay. Um, yeah, you had us worried, and this one in particular." So he's talking right now. This one in particular, and he kind of hits him on the side of his arm. He didn't even realize the circumstances, and yeah, not the quickest dwarf in this town. I know. I said I'm sorry already. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, sorry's not gonna bring him back to life if something happens. No, no, it's okay. Honestly, thank you. But remember, just don't end up going anywhere near that one house, because uh, I did hear a lot of stuff coming from inside, and I did see some scratches on like the door and the handle. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, and yeah, I'll definitely look into what you said as well. Yeah, please. Especially if we go together or something like that. Okay, yeah. Do you want to meet up later tonight? We can all go. Yeah, that works. All right. And you see him kind of like the stronger voiced dwarf puts his hand like on the other one's shoulder and shakes like a little bit vigorously. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, no worries. I can't be taken down that easily. All right, well, we're gonna go back up and don't just don't go by yourself anywhere. All right, I don't know what's out there. Just be safe. Yeah, sure, sure. I mean, I guess I might come up to the guard tower with you guys or something. All right, well, let's start heading out then. And they start turning to go up the stairs.
We should move now, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we want to remain hidden.
Yeah, we should probably move. Okay. So let's go ahead and move ourselves here like so. Oh no, not zoom. Grab. Okay, there we go. So kind of move
Okay,
our
you're now
little
going up toward the. You're up on the stairs now. So this is some stairs. Then these are continuation of stairs.
yeah.
Um, yeah.
Okay. So pretty much, I think we should like go back to where we came from.
Okay.
So heading back that way. Yeah. Yeah.
So Bernie will just like run up real quick and just
Yeah.
kind of hide behind this one rock.
Gotcha.
So it's not the most hidden place, but if they're not going to purposely look in this direction, it's not too bad. I'll do this for some context.
Okay.
If you want to go
Or
ahead and make a stealth roll, please.
sure. Making a stealth roll.
I'll say with advantage because I'm guessing you're
Oh,
not going to be moving.
technically, then that just evens me out
Okay,
because I have a
there you go.
disadvantage.
There you go.
So, woo, good stuff.
Okay. Bernie immediately tells you, be quiet.
I am.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad, Bernie. All right.
That's when he says, technically, I am your king.
Papa?
Papa?
Okay. So the guards are heading back up, and as they go right past here with your two, they do hear kind of your armor kind of make a sound. And they quickly search around, and you see with lightning reflexes, they all turn in like different directions and slam their backs together. So they're facing literally three different directions, and they draw their swords all at the same time. And for as closed off as Dolvo is, they seem like they know what they're doing.
I see.
Like that.
I'll still stay quiet, see where I'm at. I'm not going to move. I'm not
They
trying to move.
they give a minute or so, and it's like the only thing you hear is just the wind. And one of them finally starts putting away their sword. Okay, false alarm. It's I think we're good. And the other two follow and put their swords away as well. Okay, let's just continue on. And they keep walking back up. Bernie turns to you. They're highly trained, um,
I can
so
tell.
being able to get a drop on them, whatever these creatures are, it's the invisibility that they probably don't know about.
I was like, don't like. Isn't there like runes or anything that would prevent invisibility or zones of non-magical or zones of non-magic or anti-magic?
Well, we do have some clerics that know some spells, but we focus a lot of our time on mining, and usually that leads us to just having brute force.
Gotcha.
We don't have the keenest of minds, if you will. Was there anything else you wanted to gather or look into?
It's not really like I said. It seems like that's mainly yeah. Like so, it seems like that's like a lot of things that we already know. Like that
Yeah,
they are out and about and they're killing other dwarves. So I think the only thing left for us to do, honestly, is to figure out where they are. And you said, like I said, there's a lot of nook and crannies. So
yeah,
I'm not sure if there's going to be a whole lot of play. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of we can really do. Well, right now, I guess, seeing as how they're in the wind right now, they already know that we're here looking for them and fighting them. Actually,
hmm,
I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Probably need to meet up with Locke again and
okay,
figure out what we're gonna, yeah, how we're gonna handle this.
yeah. All right, let's start heading back.
Yep.
So it takes about a good 10-ish minutes
Oh,
to
just
make.
teleport them there. as well.
Yeah, it takes about a good 10-ish minutes to make your way back around the mountain and over the woods to Grandma's house, but we end up back at the home.
And then was I able to see when they were pointing about the house, or they talking about this house right here, or they heard a bunch of stuff in the claw marks and everything?
Are you talking to Bernie?
I guess, yeah, like
Okay. So
yeah,
Bernie kind of pipes up. Yeah, I couldn't see. I don't think either of us saw where they were pointing, but they did say that there was claw marks on the door and around the handle.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, yeah. I think I don't know. Possible it might be here. So yeah, I guess we'll let Lock know.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll go ahead
Um,
and go ahead and go over here.
while they were gone, I was
Mhm.
reading through the stuff in this in these bookshelves and also what I
Mhm.
picked up from this desk last time around. Did I find anything of interest? Mostly because
Uh,
we were looking into her husband.
so go ahead and make an intelligence check. And if
Is
there's
it
anything
based
to do with
on no, it's just straight intelligence doesn't matter anyways. Only a skill check. Never mind. Okay.
yeah.
21.
What's that?
21.
Ooh, okay. You do see a lot of information. It's a lot of um, like one of the notebooks is
Oh, hold on.
about
Sorry. I accidentally rolled a save instead of a regular roll, so it's that -4. So actually only
17.
17, yeah.
Yeah. So from that, still 17 is like pretty good. From that, you do see one notebook that was grabbed off the desk, and as you're flipping through, you see just a bunch of just numbers and um, not really names, but it looks like maybe delivery routes or maybe like a code word that's on like one side, and then you see something at the top. It looks like a little chart. It says barrels, and then underneath it's just like a bunch of numbers, and you see the prices of things, and it looks like it's like inventory, like checkoffs and stuff. And you're flipping through, and you see like a lot of the same code words and numbers and everything. And there is on the last page, it looked to be uh, two barrels, and it did say um, each of the locations. And one of them is from like a small, far off town that you've never been to before, and called Roglia. And it's for two barrels of a kind of wine or ale that is just kind of like sticking out to you. Um, and then reading the books on the shelves, it's just like, there are some romance novels, there are some just pieces of information, and like novels, and nothing really of interest.
But two or no, one barrel from Roglia that stood out to me.
Two barrels from Roglia, which is a location that wasn't listed on any of the previous items. It seems like, the same cities. Archina has a lot of barrels there. There are some stuff from like Barumi,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like all repeating, not in a pattern, but just repeating. But Roglia is like the only one on like the last page that was just not the same.
And are there also code words with those two barrels about what's inside?
Uh, so the code word is like either it's a shipment name, like, oh, it's the, you know, the something express, or, whatever it is. But there are no actual people's names that are on that list. It's just, yeah, a code word or a route name or
Mhm.
possibly even a boat.
And is there something with those 2 barrels? Something that tells me how they got here
Um,
that I could look into?
so it just says that name, whatever that name represents. It says the um, name of the originating city, and it said 2 barrels, and it said a price, and that's as far as it goes for that information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys.
hmm The word you do see is Aldor. A
Aldor.
L Aldor. And again, it might be a name, it might be a shipping name, it might be the name of a boat.
Aldor. Okay.
Yep. So like other ones that you do see repeating a lot is like the Queenstown Express, and you do see, some other stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, England. Bernie, find anything out?
Yes. Yeah, we did. So essentially, we found out that there are dwarves dying. They're killing dwarves kind of little indiscriminately. They've already found 4, and I guess um outside of the 4 that they've killed, I guess more is happening. As we've seen, they're definitely going around and killing off more and more of them. So
Okay. So it's looking more and more like those are out of our league, no?
I mean, technically, I don't know. I guess so. And we have to figure out a way to deal with their invisibility. I think if we take out their invisibility, we might have a better chance. And not in character, not rolling like garbage. That might help. With a little side note, rolling like garbage is not great.
Yeah,
But
so you're saying this out loud, and uh, Dodilla is kind of like present in the room as she's listening. You know, if they were here, I could at least point them out to their precise location, and that might give you a better chance at attacking.
true, very true.
I mean, what do you think is the biggest factor that caused you guys to have the tables turned?
I mean, one of them is definitely the fireball.
Okay.
That one, that's one where, yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a little bit of a problem with that one. Unless, like I said, like I don't have dispel, unless Locke has you know, a ton of dispels on him, or a counter spell. Sorry,
Yeah.
but that and invisibility, and I guess I guess kind of knowing what the weaknesses are too, because like I I feel that some of the attacks that we were doing on him wasn't kind of going through, or they had some resistances,
Hmm. Okay.
or it wasn't affecting them as much because I noticed I hit them Well, Locke, I think it was either me or Locke that hit them with a decent spell that I feel should have done more, and it just wasn't enough. But yeah, I think those things. Yeah, I'll ask Bernie. Like, did you see anything, in the fight that would help us, or
I think
or
if,
yeah,
I mean, obviously, if heat wasn't getting them and fire wasn't getting them, I don't know how we can make a place cold.
I
But
mean, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
one of the unfortunate things is they were able to climb the walls. And even if you were to attack in front of you, they might be 5 feet in the air.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Lock?
Yeah. Huh?
What are your thoughts?
Uh, I was looking through my spell book to see if I had anything for seeing invisibility. What's the conversation about?
So, so Dardilla was saying how if you lure him back here, she could see uh, through their visibility. And
Oh, yeah.
then um, Bernie also mentioned about how it's difficult to hit from high up. And Engel was also saying about how there were a lot of seemingly resistances or stuff that was not immune, but making some of the hits not land as hard.
Yeah. I mean, I can also see them through my bat, but they just hit hard.
Yeah.
And also, there were 4 of them, if I remember correctly, back at the portal. We found 2 of them here. Even if we get those 2, the other 2 still know our names and, can bring them back to whoever sent them.
Well,
True, very true.
if I remember correctly, how did they find out our names?
They didn't find out your guys' names. They only know technically mine, I think. Or, all right, I jumbled up the names to where they're like weird, I think, or
Okay.
weirdish.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was something else, right? Where you changed up the names. That was back in um where you were in the place without stars talking to the
Yeah, yeah,
devil.
yeah. He's
But
the one in charge of them. He's the one who sent them here.
they were like sitting invisible in a tree when we were close by and talking to one another, and they heard some of our names from that, and they definitely saw our faces. That's what we were worried about.
Mm.
I don't remember whose name we said. I feel like almost certainly Bernie's, and then maybe also yours or mine. I'm not sure anymore.
No, I don't. I don't think they heard. Or I don't think they got yours. Or I don't know. All I know is that well, actually, technically, and I kind of look around. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Bernie kind
Uh,
of
yeah, possibly Bernie's.
Bernie kind of like leans his head to the one side and just kind of like winks. And it's just like, well, it doesn't matter if they know my name.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, I was gonna say it's like yeah, technically, Bernie's okay if they know his name.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah, all they know is that I was here in this town, and now they're like not ransack, but now they're like indiscriminately killing people, and either
Yeah.
they're trying to kind of get me to come out, or they're hunting for me because I was able to you know go to that one area.
You think that maybe they're attacking, hoping to get someone named Ingle?
Maybe, but we'll have to check the names of all the dwarves that they killed to see if they even sound remotely near or remotely close to possibly my name.
Well,
You think they're after you?
Because their boss. I talked to him.
Well, we don't know if he's their boss.
I do believe. Well, here I have a hunch that he's their boss because he was the one that was in charge of those people on the. He was the one that was kind of ordering people around the battlefield, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Bernie like looks around. I don't know. I didn't see the guy who you talked to.
I mean, you said he was the same guy that was going invisible back where the elves were, but these guys that we are following now, they just showed up and killed a guard, right? That's why we followed them.
Well, no, remember I told them. I told them where I was, and that's just why we were staking out the mountain view. The mountain one is because we were checking to see that that's how we knew that he was going to come and kill me or come and find me.
Oh,
Remember? That's the reason why we were
yeah.
checking it out because I told him where air quotes I was, and we knew that if they were going to come through, it would be that portal, and
Yeah.
that verified that not only is he in charge and telling them where to go, but he also has extensive knowledge of the portal system and how it works.
All right, yeah.
And the reason we went after them is because we saw them on the bridge. We gave chase, and they just headed north.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
Mm-hmm.
when we first saw them, but you're right. They probably came there because of the previous thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm saying he's in charge because he's the only person I talk to, and then four of these guys who are pretty decent, killers showed up. So yeah,
My thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, if they're looking for you, I mean, you heard the guards. So, look, we were kind of overlooking some guards from above, and while they were talking, they did mention a couple names. And if those things were listening, then they could kind of check off the fact that they haven't dispatched of you yet, Angle.
okay.
So
Uh,
I would imagine if that's what they're doing, they're just going to go one by one until
they find me.
you're, yeah, until you're gone.
So that would mean if we go outside and start talking about my name and saying where I'm at, then they would come and find me.
If you want them to find you, I guess.
Yeah.
Another thing though is we could just like leave because they were tracking how we, I think, traveled through the portals. They were able to follow us, when we went to pick up the pickaxe, but they can't follow us when we travel by going through the trees. So they'll just think we're somewhere on this continent when in reality we're just gone. They would just have to
Well,
give up.
the thing is that they're going to continue. They're going to run through this entire area and kill everyone until they find me. Like
Yeah.
it's not a factor about like whether or not they'll find me or not. It's the fact that what they're willing to do to find me, and it looks like they're just like I said, with how strong they are, they're just chewing through, you know, people. They're just
And it's
easily cutting through people left and right
and
now.
it's also the whole idea that none did you hear of any townspeople that were attacked?
No, least I don't think. Were they all guards, or did they say they were all guards?
I mean,
think they said
from what I heard, it was 4 guards and
was it
2
4
were missing.
Okay, so yeah,
So
more than likely, it sounds like whether it's.
anyone,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, no, go.
I was gonna say no. I was gonna say no. You're right. It's possible too. They're also trying to get information out of them too.
Hmm.
Like they're trying to figure out like who where I'm at or something like that, and they're trying to get information out of them. So I mean, that's 100% what could be happening as well.
Hmm.
By the way, DM, was I here reading long enough to get a short rest?
They were out like maybe 2 hours.
I think a short rest is 1 hour, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll do that then. Roll some
Mhm.
hit dice.
Nice. Yeah, how's everyone's health?
Well,
Oh boy.
depending on how I roll, I'm not beat up anymore now.
Yeah, I just looked at the minis.
Just roll all of them.
Health one.
Are you rolling in TaleSpire or no?
I did roll them in TaleSpire, yeah.
It's not popping up for me. I just see the one that Angle did for the stealth.
I also rolled that intelligence roll earlier. You don't see that one either?
No, that's why I asked you what it was. It didn't pop up.
Okay, well, I don't know really why, but I rolled 29 plus 3 on each die. There were 9 dice, so
29 plus
29.
7.
Yeah.
So 56. That's not a bad number. So you're back to full.
Okay. Just barely. Good thing I used them all.
Bernie's not looking too hot.
Yeah, Bernie took a decent hit.
Yeah. Protect Bernie with your life.
Well, that's what we've been trying to do.
Yeah. He's got 4 HP. Oh lord.
I thought I healed him. No?
If you did, you didn't add it to the mini.
Okay. I did. Okay. Well then here I'll
I thought you just did like a healing word. That's what I thought you did. That was
I
it.
think I did healing word on walk.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, here, I can do a healing touch.
Also, there's this whole other matter other than those thingies that you were looking into. How did we say her name? Dodilla?
Dodilla, yes.
Dodilla. Dodilla, does the word Aldor mean anything to you?
Is that another one of your companions?
No. It's just I was looking into shipments that your husband received.
Mm-hmm.
And among the last ones, that was the first time that there was anything delivered from Roglia, which is a lot further away than anything else that came here. There were 2 shipments, and like in the place where it usually says who delivered it or what company or route it came by, it just says Aldor. I'm thinking it might be unusual. But yeah, if you don't know anything about it, I don't know.
Well, he did say, I think something Aldor wine. No, that doesn't sound right. Roglia wine. I don't know. I think he did mention getting something from Roglia, some special ale or something of that nature.
Would it have
I don't know.
been delivered here to the house or to the inn or whatever it is, bar.
Oh, I mean, usually you would get the shipments and then collect it at the gates. And then, I mean, he was doing a little side business where he was also holding um, shipments for other people in the town. And she kind of like points down at the basement. That's some of the old boxes that just sit there.
You guys maybe want to go take a look in the basement, Engel and Bernie, while I'm here in the dome. See if you can
Yeah, we
find
can do that.
anything that might be this. It was 2 barrels that were noted down here, apparently from Roglia, and the dealer just mentioned something about possibly wine or ale.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Wait, hang on, Bernie. Hang on, real quick. Let me cast something on you real quick. Cure wounds at 4th level.
Okay.
Hang on. Cool. That's gonna be 4d8. Plus 3. 24, or not 24, 27 hit points.
Yeah. So your modifier would be 3.
Yeah.
All right. You said 27, so that turns to 31 on his HP. So it didn't save. Try it again. There we go. All right. He's almost back to half health. All right. He kind of does a little nod. Yeah, yeah. You seem kind of like take one of the cloths that he used as a bandage kind of thing. And he kind of like wipes away some of the blood. And he's just like, thanks a lot. I really needed that.
Yeah, no problem.
Continues walking.
Oh, I also recovered some spells with my short rest. Arcane Recovery.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Investigation, or we're doing in perception?
Investigation.
Okay. Investigation.
The barrels are lightly singed. Okay. So in that little stack of barrels, you look over, and the 2 barrels in the back, you find that they say Roglia wine.
Are you home by the other phone? Are you at home by your other phone? Because I need you to.
Okay.
I need you to be by the
Okay.
phone. I need to
Are
be
they heavy or? I,
talk to you.
I mean they're typical. I would imagine
Okay,
from
that's fine. I'll
the
call you.
weight
So
that they
whenever
would
you
be
whenever you
full.
get home, just give me a
Yeah, so they would be heavy. Yeah.
okay, then thank you.
okay. Um, I guess should we try to take one up, or
Sure. Yeah.
let's put it out to the side?
Okay. You. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do this one or this one?
Probably the one that's a little close to us.
Sure. All right. You and Bernie grab the barrel, and you can start making your way back. Let me know where you want to put it as well.
Okay. So That's it. I'm moving for both me and Bernie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I've got the
Okay.
barrel in my hand.
Probably put it here.
Here where you're standing, or
It's T, right? Yeah, T. I put it right there.
I don't know. Can objects go through? I don't think they can.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, also can't.
Yeah.
I'll put it right here.
Okay. Right there it is.
It's every time you place or remove something from the board that it kicks me out for like 5 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm already back.
Okay. Actually, let's put him right here since he just put the barrel down. All right. Here's one of the barrels.
Crack it open, see if it's really just wine inside.
Yeah, sure. Let me just take off the wax on the thing. Let me just 1 second. And he just kind of like chips away at some of the wax, holding in the wine, and pops off the cork. All right. The barrel is now open.
Can you like get some out? Do we have a mug or a glass or something?
Sure. He walks over to the table, grabs the dried out mug, walks back, and like picks up the barrel, kind of tips it over, gets enough of the ale inside, or the wine inside.
Okay, so there's actually wine coming out.
Yeah, it looks like it's wine.
Smells good.
Smells it. Whoa, this is pretty good wine, or at least it smells like it.
Hmm. Okay, then maybe it was a, well, not even really a lead, not just a dead end, not a lead at all.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna ask the ghost if she's still there. Do you remember what it tasted like? The wine that he gave you?
There was like a bitter kind of taste to it, somewhat floral. Yeah.
Can you detect poison in foods or drinks, Engel?
I can't if I drink it.
I mean, I was actually thinking that as a backup option because I can analyze blood to see if it's infected by poison. But I was thinking maybe if you can just analyze it, then we wouldn't have to.
I can't analyze now.
Can you heal poison?
Huh?
Can you heal poison?
I think so. At lesser restoration, I can.
Maybe double check that you actually can, because then what we could do is someone drinks a bit of it, we give it a minute to settle into the bloodstream, then we take some blood, I can analyze the blood for poison, and you can heal the poison.
I can in the one disease or one condition affecting a creature, the conditions can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned.
There you go.
Oh, pass me the cup.
Bernie just kind of, with some confidence, since you said you can heal, just kind of saunters up, puts the cup out, waiting for you to reach.
I grab the cup.
Hold on. Should the one that is able to heal the poison be the one that drinks it?
I mean, can you
Yeah,
do
I'm drinking
self?
it.
Who
knows how fast? Maybe you're just gonna like fall unconscious, and then we can't heal you.
Are you saying Bernie should drink it?
Either Bernie or me. You can take my blood, and then I can do the whole spiel with analyzing it after I wake back up.
Well, it looks like it's going to be me since we can't pass the cup into.
That's true. Okay.
All right. He puts his hand out. He takes the cup. And he just like...
Oh! I thought you meant. Sorry. Well, yeah, no, he didn't give me the cup. I did take the cup. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, no worries.
So yeah, I give him the cup. I give him the cup back. I
Okay.
completely forgot. I thought, yeah.
Yeah. So he takes the cup and just downs the whole thing in one like good gulp. Oh man,
Okay.
that's really good.
Maybe we give it like 10, 15 seconds and then
Okay, well, here, hang on. I
trick
was
him.
gonna say, Bernie, now that you drinking it, you can come inside the bubble now.
Well, true, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Yeah, you can come inside the bubble now.
As he starts entering the bubble, you see him like grab his heart. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh.
He just walks inside.
All right.
Dang, that
That
was
was
fast.
that was actually really good. Tastes great.
Didn't taste bitter.
No.
Okay, then that probably wasn't it. But just to be safe, we'll still go through with it. I
Sure.
just hold out your finger. This is not going to
Hold
hurt
out
at
his
all.
finger.
I don't have a needle, so I'm just going to slice him with a knife, so it is going to hurt.
Good bedside manner.
Yeah. Okay. And then I can give him a healing word after I take the blood, so healing his finger back up and also giving him some more health.
Okay. What
I'll
healing
do
word do
that.
you want to use?
Suck it up.
Wow.
Okay.
Healing word is D4 plus 4. You probably won't see the roll again, huh?
Crossing fingers for 8.
3 plus 4 is 7.
All right, so that's not bad.
And the blood that I took on the knife, I'm going to analyze, which I'm pretty sure is 2nd level. No, it's a ritual. Okay. Well, it's going to take me a while. I'll sit down for 10
Sure.
minutes, analyze his blood.
Okay.
Just gonna say, yeah, Bernie, how you feeling?
10 minutes. I'll probably be gone by then, but
You're not
hopefully
gonna.
nothing's wrong.
You'll be fine. Actually, you already took his blood, right? So
Yeah.
actually, I'm gonna look at the ghost. How long did it take you to die after you drank?
Maybe a minute. Maybe couldn't be more than 2.
Mm.
If I have a spell that I don't have actively prepared, it's just a ritual spell, can I upcast it with a
What do you
spell
mean
slot?
upcast?
Because I get more information about the blood if I cast it at higher levels.
What's
I
it
would
called?
need to cast it at 3rd level for the
What's it called?
analyze blood. Analyze. So normally it's a 1st level spell. If I'm casting it as a ritual, can I use a spell slot to make it higher level, or is it then locked to 1st level? That's really the question.
Reading it now. There's a lot of pop-ups. You're able to learn a number of qualities from 1 ounce of fresh blood as long as it's not more than 24 hours. Roll d4, number of qualities to learn. Okay, roll the d4 to choose a number of qualities to learn. If you cast a spell using a spell slot, in addition to the information learned above, you will also see a brief glimpse of the moment right before the creature shed blood from its perspective. So it just seems as though using a spell slot is just going to like give you an illusion of what happened. It's not like you can like gain more information.
What did you read? At higher levels, and then it has a whole list of what you get at higher levels. And for 3rd, it says, if
All
the
right, so I
blood
don't
carries
have
any
that.
diseases or poisons.
Okay, so I don't have that. Let me try finding another link.
All right. I can just copy paste the text that I have then.
Yeah, please. That'd be actually better. Let me see real quick.
It's not even really a question about the spell. It's about how upcasting and ritual spells work.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you may gain 2nd, 3rd. Yeah. So I would just say that if you wanted to use a 3rd level spell, you would just automatically get the 3rd level information. Like it wouldn't You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is, I don't have the spell prepared, but it's a ritual spell, so I can always cast it. But I think possibly if you cast it as a ritual, you can only cast it at the lowest level. Can I spend the spell slot to cast it at a higher level if I don't have it actually prepared and only using it as a ritual spell? That's the
I
question.
don't know if you can even do the spell because it's not prepared.
Well, it's a ritual spell. I can definitely cast it at first level, yeah. Ritual spells, you
Yeah.
don't need to have them prepared. You can always use them.
Okay, so then if that's the case, if you can always use it as a ritual spell, that is tricky. So you can use it as a ritual. I think you'd need to have it prepared in order to use a higher level.
Okay. In that case,
Yeah.
I'll just keep the blood for now. Can't figure it out yet. I'll have to wait until a long rest where I can change spells.
Yeah. I mean, but for what I'm reading, so I guess it didn't add on the extras. Let me just see. Creature's type, age, gender. If the blood carries any traces of poison or disease. Is there anything specific you're trying to look for from getting a higher level spell?
The poison information. I want to analyze to see if he got poisoned.
Okay. Because in the base information, it said if the blood carries any traces of poison or disease, but you're looking for the actual origins and stuff like that, correct?
Do you have a different base spell then, maybe? Here,
I think so.
does this one say that? Mine says if you just cast it normally, the base description says you learn whether you have analyzed blood from the same creature before and when the last time was.
Mm,
And then all the other things are if you cast it at higher level, you may gain additional information. And then it says what level gives you what.
I see. I guess I've read a different spell then, because here it says
Well,
analyze
it
blood,
might
second
be
level divination ritual, one action.
yeah, it might be the newer version, and I still have the legacy one of the same spell.
I mean, we can use this version.
I mean, I
I'll
can just
put it in the
wait
chat.
until morning.
All right, if that's what you want.
I wouldn't want to lose out on all the other things I can learn with this one.
That's true.
But 8th and 9th level, it gets crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna, I guess, wait the 2 minutes to see if. Yeah.
I'll just keep his blood in a vial and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I got it wrong. I mean, I can still figure it out whether there was poison in there, but not immediately. I'll know tomorrow.
Bernie's just like,
Maybe we'll just
he
heal
looks over at
poison just to be safe.
Yeah, he looks over at Engel. You're still good, right?
Yeah, I'm still good. How do you
Okay.
feel?
I mean, I would love to have another cup.
Mm, I mean, I wouldn't suggest it.
You seem kind of like walking toward the cup or the barrel. I mean, it was
I
like
wouldn't
really good.
suggest it. I would wait for us to confirm if it's poisoned or not.
I mean, it's been 2 minutes, right?
True. True. But
Does anyone else want a cup?
I'm good.
tempting. Very tempting.
He kind of like looks at the looks you're giving him. Okay, maybe I'll save it for later.
Yeah, I'd
He
say
just
for
like
later.
puts the cork back on. Well, at least that's one barrel down.
True. I guess if you go up to it, we can grab the other barrel.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, we can go down and grab the other barrel. It's fine.
Sure.
Oh, whoa. What the heck? No. There we go. Just gonna walk around with arrows on my head. Uh,
All right, which one was it?
I think it was this one, right?
All right, let me see. Let me just go back in there and get that one then. You sure? It's not this one?
Oh, then whichever one it says, I could have sworn it was that one, but I could be wrong. Could have been the angle of my camera.
Well, they both say it.
Wait, what? I thought there's only two.
No, he kind of like leans forward and kind of just like, wipes off some of the charred elements and, wipes his hands clean. No, like right here. Yeah, Roglia wine and this one, Roglia wine.
Okay, well, let's just bring them both up.
Okay. I guess I'll get one of these and you want to get the other one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right, let's head back up then.
Yep. I'll grab one and then we'll just kind of head up.
Let's put it right here. Okay, all 3 barrels for you.
Wait, what? 3?
Yeah.
All right, check the book again. In the book, it only said 2, right?
Yes.
And leafing through the other pages again, there's no Roglia mentioned anywhere else.
Nope.
Oh, there's definitely only 2 in the shipment listing. Was there exactly 3 down there? Maybe 2 of them are actually from Roglia and the last one is something else, or were there like even more maybe?
Did they all
check.
say it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go down, I'll go down with you.
Again. I'll go check again because we found. You said there were 2, and we saw 3.
In the meantime, you want to open these 2 and smell them both and see if they smell the same as the first one?
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to find the symbol. Good lord. There we go.
Okay, I checked the last barrel. Does it say Roglia as well?
No, it does not.
What does it say?
It says Queenstown
Queenstown.
Queenstown Express.
No, I'm just gonna take it with me. I'm just gonna take it with me.
Sure.
Just take it with me. I don't want to walk all the way back down here again. I bring it up and I say, "Hey, this one says Queenstown's Express."
Queenstown Express, and then below it says Archina.
Oh, then Archina. Sorry, Archina.
There you go, Locke. Okay, and then you bring up another barrel. We'll put that right here.
So there weren't any more that said Roglia. So there's just one. That's odd. Let's open all 3. See if one of them is different from the others.
So let me just do a quick one. Roglia, 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 Archina.
Okay. Is there Archina anywhere in the book? From going through the book?
Yeah, you see it quite often.
Okay. Archina is not unusual then. Let's just check the 3 Roglias.
Okay. So as you do look, this one, what was already done. It had the wax seal on the top and everything like that. This one does as well. This one does not.
Suspicious.
Okay.
Want to give this one a smell, Bernie?
Yeah. He takes the cork off, and the smell is immediately kind of like pungent. You can like taste it in your nose, kind of say, like in a sense.
You smelling anything out there?
Uh, yeah, it's very strong, but like kind of herbal, kind of flowery, like pretty strong smell.
Definitely different. Right.
I looked at the ghost. Is that more along the line of what you experienced?
She kind of looks at it. Yeah, I think that might have been the barrel.
Okay.
What? Why did he do it that way? Did you often drink the wine that he ordered, or did he convince you to drink this one because it was like a special one from Rockley or something?
Well, just for celebrating, um, he wanted to order this new wine, and he said we should try it out, and he wanted to stock his tavern with it, and yeah,
Celebrating what?
just how well the business is doing, and then like our anniversary.
Do you have any idea why he would have wanted to poison you?
No idea really. I thought everything was going well, but I guess 2 minutes after drinking, everything just changed.
And how soon did you return as a ghost?
It took about a few days. I just kind of remember, I guess, being in the house and wanting to clean up the plates and dishes, and then trying to grab the plates and dishes. My hand just went through it.
Did you ever see your husband again?
Well, from everything that I saw, I guess they must have sealed this place up after an investigation. And yeah, I tried going out, and it's just been me in here.
How certain are you that he intended to poison you?
I think when you leave something behind like this, I mean, again, it took me as a surprise, but when you leave literally everything, even the cellar, as is, and, I could hear through the doors talks of a wedding. Who knows how long time had passed, but he remarried, and it just, at least to me, seemed as though everything was lining up. I can even hear the bells ringing from the towers.
Okay.
Mm.
Mhm. Did Bernie drink the wine?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
It was just he uncorked it. That's it.
No, I got you.
Yep.
You want to do a blood sample from this one as well?
You mean tomorrow?
Well, we can take a sample now, but I'll be able to analyze it tomorrow.
Oh, all right. He looks very apprehensive about it as he's kind of just like his hands are on his hips and he's just kind of like staring at the opening to the barrel. He kind of like looks up and notices that it's been like 10 seconds of him not doing anything. So now
You can say no.
he kind of like, you catch him look over at Delia and he's just, no, it's okay. He picks up the barrel, holds the cup to it, and just like leans it over and just fills up a smaller amount than before. Okay. Slowly this time accepts it and imbibes. You hear him. That's not as good. Oh, it's terrible.
Bitter?
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, give me your finger. Give here.
Yeah, I he just kind of like, you see his eyes kind of go a little blank. It's just
Engel?
I just
Yep. Yes, it's time.
God, that tasted terrible. You see him kind of like stagger this way, and his right arm balances himself against this pillar.
Yep.
I just
Just a quick cut, and then heal him.
that's not
I'm
good
gonna
wine.
quickly
That's-
cast. Wait, did you get it?
That's not
Lock.
that's not
I
good
can't
wine.
reach you. He's outside. Just cut him. Don't worry about
All right,
healing him.
cool.
We can do that after.
I'll cut.
He falls to the floor.
I cut his arm, like at least a little shallow cut, and I'm
His
going
eyes
to
are
take
flickering.
the blood, and I'm going to like take some of the blood off of him, so that way it's not like touching him. Then I'm going to cast a restoration with my other hand on him,
Yeah.
and then
Okay,
casting it
let's do
now.
restoration. Okay, his eyes have now closed.
Is he
As you're
stable? Is he
casting.
still breathing?
It appears as though he is. You see a cough as a little bit of blood does kind of go up on his around his lips, and he's just lying there.
Okay, that was really fast.
By now.
I was gonna say, Lock, pass me one of your vials so I can put the blood in there.
I can just
Alright,
get
can
it
I
off the blade. It's fine. Just give me your knife and.
I have his blood on my. I have my blood. I have the blood on my hands. I
Oh.
cut him and I wipe the blood on my hand.
Yeah, here. Okay, here you go. I give him a vial.
Okay. And I go ahead and I kind of like put some of the blood off my hands into the vial.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I still check on Bernie. Is he still? I check his pulse, make sure that he's still breathing. He's not dying.
He's
Make sure he's stable.
stable.
Okay. Okay. And then which one was the one that he took it from? It was it this one or was it this one?
He took it. Not DM's answer. Bernie's unconscious. He can't answer.
I'm asking Locke. Locke, do you remember which one
Yeah.
he took it from?
Oh yeah, the last one here. This one is still sealed. We never open it.
So this one?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take do I have a knife on me? I think I should have a knife on me, or oh no, I'm gonna take one of my crossbow bolts
Mhm.
and then kind of next to where the name is,
Yeah.
I'm gonna etch an X to it,
Oh, okay.
so that way we know this is the barrel to not drink out of. This barrel is bad. Oh wait! Oh my god!
You might want
I
to
just thought of
use
something.
it for something.
No! I just thought of something. Wait, hang
What?
on. I looked at a ghost. Ghost, can you make sure that there's no one invisible in here right now?
She, like nods her head. She looks around. Yeah, 1 second. I'll go downstairs as well. Actually, she doesn't even do that. She literally just goes through the wall.
Okay. While she's doing that, I'm gonna start trying to move Bernie into the bubble.
Okay. She
Because
comes back. Yeah, there's nobody here.
all right, cool. All right, I'll be right back in 1 second. I'm gonna go inside here and get him inside.
Okay. He's in a bit. You can pull.
Yeah, so pull him in. So that way he's safe in here. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I look to lock. Sound can't escape this bubble, right?
Yes, it can.
It can?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well.
But I mean, there's no one here.
Yeah, exactly. What if, right? Because when we walked in, they were trying to find food and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, maybe. We
What
don't know
if
what
we
they were
put
doing,
the,
but yeah, maybe.
well, that's what they were digging around and looking for stuff, right? So what if we just keep the poison barrel down there where all the food and stuff like that was at, and we keep the other barrels either up here or we dump them out to where we can't. Oh, or we could put those barrels in our chest and send it back to our place.
The good ones?
Yeah, the good ones, and then we'll keep the bad one, keep that one downstairs as a trap for when if those guys come back looking for food and stuff like that, and they'll drink it and they'll yeah. I
I
mean, I
mean,
don't know if they have
also,
poison resistance, but
well, probably they do. But anyways, we can still try. Also, we are resting here, so we can just eat at the table and fill up our cups and leave a barrel out and leave some half full cups out.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, make it actually look like yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Put like
sure.
some food out and stuff like that. Yeah, because they can't come inside here for us, right? So we should be all right. But we have to move those other barrels away though. So do you think the chest could fit those barrels in it, or is the chest too big or too small?
I think. I mean, we can try, but I feel like it's going to be too small. Chest is going to be about the same size as a barrel. Wait, did we get it made bigger on the inside yet? I think
thought we did, didn't we?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then it probably should work fine.
Yeah, I thought we did. Okay. Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll come out here. Come out here. I'm gonna move this barrel over here, this barrel right here, closer to the table.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move it over here. Move it over there.
Can you use the M function and just kind of hover where you want to put it?
Right here.
Here? Okay.
Yeah.
We should also fill like a water skin or maybe two, just having some poison drink with us is like a good tool in our tool belt.
Yeah, sure. Why not? And then well yeah, I'll do that afterwards. I want to take care of these barrels first.
Right.
Then I'm gonna take these barrels right here. Do we open some of them? They've been recorked, right?
So this one was opened and recorked.
Okay. The other ones are still sealed?
This one is still sealed, and we haven't looked at this one yet.
Okay. So I'm gonna come over here, step on everybody, get a sniff of this one right here, so I can go ahead and see. Should I do an investigation or perception for my sniffing, so I can memorize the scent?
Yeah, we could do perception.
Okay.
There you go. You memorized. That's a pretty good roll.
It's locked in. I'm like a bloodhound.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this one's good. You said so. You said this one right here is good. This one
Yes.
sounds good. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going to move this one inside to here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I
Can't go
can't. I can't move it.
through.
I can't.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
can't go through.
So I'm gonna move this one over here then, over there.
Okay. Right there.
And then you said this one and this one and this one?
That one
Is
was just there from the beginning.
cool. Is
Yeah.
that a barrel or is that an empty barrel?
It's a barrel, but it's not open.
Check that one last then. So this one I'll check real quick.
Sure. That one's from Archina.
Okay, so that one, so we know that one's good then, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll move this one over here.
Okay.
And then this one right here. This one's the same as these two, right?
Yeah, that says Roglia.
Okay. I'll open up that one.
Okay. You take off the seal, you take off the cork, and it smells divine.
Okay, so that one's good then. Okay. That one's good.
Hmm.
So then I'll put this one over here.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to place the chest right here.
Okay.
And I'll start trying to fit them in. I guess I have to do one at a time.
Yes.
So I'll put in this one first, and then I'll let Locke know, hey Locke, can you message looking on his name? But this is what's his name and let him know to open the chest.
I don't really have the spell slots, but you can just put a note in there. He checks it once a day anyways.
Sebastian.
Gotcha, Sebastian. Yes, that's right,
Yes.
Sebastian. Yes, I forgot. Yeah. But yeah,
No
all right.
worries.
So
No
I'll
worries.
quickly pull out some parchment. I'll write a note and put it on top of the thing before I close the chest box. As soon as you get this, please wait, or please quickly remove the barrel. There will be 2 more following this one.
Okay, 1 second. Let me write that one down.
Yeah.
Oh, you think it only fits 1 barrel at a time? I think it should fit more.
Okay, say what you said again.
As when you get go ahead.
Can we pause YouTube real fast?
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. We're back.
All right. I apologize for that, YouTube audience. I had to go take care of something real fast, but we're back. Okay. So you said about so the chest is open. You want to put barrel by barrel, and you were going to write in a note for Sebastian.
Yeah.
Let me type
We
that
were
note
also
out.
talking while you were gone. I think we can put all barrels in, right? Because if I remember correctly, they put the entire library, like their I don't know, magic books or whatever they are, inside their chest. So I think it could probably fit 3 barrels, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, because it's going to like another shared dimension, and then when he opens it up, he also has access to that dimension, right? Am I insane about that?
No, it's that the chest is like a regular chest, but that got the spell on it from Alma to make it bigger on the inside. And
Yeah.
how that works, I don't know. I think that one is not an actual spell, right? That was just like a homebrew thing.
Yes.
I don't know what that does. What he does
So I
is
thought-
he summons that chest to him, and we summon it to us if either of us needs it.
Oh, I see. Okay. I think then I was thinking about another chest because I know there was like one where it's like a pocket chest that like minimizes or something like that. So I think that's what I was thinking about. But
It's
yeah,
kind of
if
like
that's the
that.
case, that's fine.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But the way it works is that we have essentially we have the actual real chest. Only one of those exists. and then we have a little toy chest that you can use to summon that chest from the ethereal plane or send it back there. And
Yeah, that's what I was
Sebastian
thinking of.
also has that toy chest to summon the same chest to him
Yeah.
or send it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking of. But this one is the other chest. Yes. So this one, as you're putting the barrels in, as soon as you're going past like the top part of the container size, it'll just like start reducing in size. So it'll become like miniaturized items, if
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay.
So like
So
as you're pulling a book out, the book will like grow in your hand pretty much. That's the spell that she put on that chest.
And put them all in, but I think we should probably still put in a note for Sebastian so he knows,
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
what
going to
I
put
was
the
writing,
poison
typing
one in there
note.
as well, Engel, or only the good
no,
ones?
we're leaving the poison one strictly here.
Okay.
That poison one's gonna stay here. We're just not gonna drink it. Yeah.
Okay, so read me the note to Sebastian.
Well, so I can, or sorry, I can put in all three. If I can put in all three, then I'm gonna change the note.
Oh, well, the 3 good barrels?
Yeah, I can put them all three at the same time, but I have to put them in one at a time.
I mean, one at a time, but still they would all go into the thing.
Okay, gotcha. So that means
Yeah.
I can. Okay. So I'll put in the first one
Sure.
and put the note on there saying, "Hey, adding these barrels right here. Please take them out as soon as you get them. We have 3 in total. Um, feel
Okay, wait a minute.
free."
A little fast. Hey,
Sorry.
adding these barrels right here. You said please take them out
Yeah,
immediately.
as soon as you get them, there might be more,
Okay.
but we have 3. And then I'll put a little side note at the bottom. P.S. Feel free to have some if you want, but please save some for the rest of us.
To have some.
And I think, yeah, like I said, like in terms of smell, the 2 that I smelled, they didn't smell, or sorry, one was from not even from the region where they, got the barrel from somewhere else. And then the one that I did smelled good, like like the first one, but not like the second one, right?
So are you putting that in the note?
No, I'm asking you a DM. I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, the one is from Archina. 2 of them are from Roglia. The 2 from Roglia smell like very sweet and very good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't want to sit there and say, yeah, go ahead and have some. Next thing you know, hey, Sebastian, everyone else in the house is dead.
I'm sorry to say, but the manager of the house has passed. Okay, so I'm putting the note in the general chat, so it's stored for later.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay. No, that'll probably be it in terms of that. But I'll put the note on the barrel and toss it in.
Hmm.
Okay. And then
Okay.
yeah, I'll put them all in and close up the chest and toss it back in my bag.
Okay. Chest is closed. Chest is back in your bag. Okay.
Okay. And then so I'm gonna go ahead. How many rations do I have?
Angle, you did the lesser restoration. Go ahead and roll a 1d4.
Okay.
Just so I have it.
4.
4. Okay, cool. All right. What do you guys want to do next?
I'm going to. Oh yes, all right. Hang on. How many rations do I have? I have. Cool. I have 8 rations, so I'm gonna take out 3 rations and kind of clean up the table right here.
Okay.
Like take off like all the rotten food and stuff, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
But
Where do
I'm
you want
gonna
to put the
leave.
rotten food?
Huh?
Where do you want to put the rotten food?
I'll put the rotten food. Is the cauldron right here actually there?
Yes. Everything
I'll
that's
put it in
there is there. Yeah.
I'll put it in the cauldron.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna leave the plates and the silverware there. But I'm gonna put the rations on top of the on each of the plates, so it looks like we were here, but we're not there anymore. Like we were
Mm,
eating. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm also gonna fill up the goblets and the steins with the poisoned uh wine.
Okay.
And then when I'm done, I'm also gonna recork the wine, so make it look like like we poured some and we put it back to save it for later. You
Okay.
know. And then I'm going to ask the ghosts as well too. Can other people see you when you want them to?
Yes.
Okay. Say if us like me, Locke, and obviously Bernie who's asleep, are not up.
Mhm.
If you see any dwarves or anyone that comes in here that's not those evil guys,
Mhm.
scare them away. So that way
Okay.
they don't eat what's on the table. But if those other guys come in and they're sniffing around and stuff, then let them, don't scare them away. Let them go ahead and eat at the table and such.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be coming by. I mean, you were the first people that I've ever seen, you know, since the murder. But yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out in case anyone without bad intent comes in.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, that's all I really need to do. Lock, anything you need to do?
No. Do we want to rest somewhere else, maybe, where it seems like we're gone?
I mean, we could probably do it in the other room, I guess. But okay. What was that?
No, I'm just checking the table if I got everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's dark.
Yeah.
um, I guess. But what would you suggest though? Because we can't really go anywhere else. Well, at least me and Bernie can, but Bernie's kind of indisposed at the moment. That must have been a really effective poison if it took him down that fast. I mean, us dwarves have some resistance to poison, and that's insane.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, we could at least go to another room. This here will be pretty obvious. I mean, they won't see inside, but they'll clearly see that we're still here. You think they're gonna just sit down and eat if,
Like, you want to go in the basement?
for example? Yeah.
Because at least we know that's one. There's no, way of getting in or out except for like one direction. So
And I guess I could leave my bat here to see if, so we know if they come in or something.
okay, yeah, that works. Okay,
And
we can
yeah.
do that. We can do that. Can you cast this spell again?
The dome?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a ritual. Just takes me a bit.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess let's do it. I'll start lugging Bernie into the. Oh, do you want to go to wait downstairs? Or do you want to go in the other room? Which one?
I mean, if we're going, we might as well go all the way, go downstairs.
Okay. Ingle stops, stretch, limbers up again because he's been pulling up barrels from downstairs, and I has to lug a barrel-sized dwarf downstairs.
I was
Mhm.
I was also just thinking we could kind of use it as a, there's those explosive powder kegs down there. We're safe inside the dome, but anyone outside the dome would not be safe if those went up.
You did walk outside the dome, right?
Yeah, it's gone now. This one.
Yep.
I'll
So
help carrying Bernie.
Just want to make sure that was not an accident. Okay. Bernie is being now dragged by each of his legs across the floor.
Okay, so lugging Bernie. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
You hit his head on one of the table chairs, or the table legs. Sorry, Bernie.
Actually, Locke, do you know what time of day this is? Do we know if this is like a weekend or if this is during a weekday?
I think it's a weekday because my night school is coming up very soon. I think tomorrow or something. It's probably Wednesday or Tuesday.
It's tonight.
It's tonight?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm out of here. I've got places to be.
I thought I definitely told you guys.
Yeah, probably. I just forgot.
Yeah. It's okay.
well, I was gonna see if you can help me. I need a beat.
You
So
need to
go,
what?
go, boom, 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 like that, Lock.
Huh?
I don't
You
know
need
what
a
that
Do that
beat?
with your. Yeah. Go boom, boom,
Boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom, boom,
and
boom, boom,
Eagle's gonna go
boom.
oots, 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 and then I'm watching Bernie. Is he moving?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, I thought I'd give it a shot.
What were you trying to go for? What were you trying to do?
Well, there's this old lore. I would
Yeah.
say an old story
Yeah.
about a dead man who was also named Bernie.
Mm.
Who I guess on the weekends, if you play a certain type of rhythm, he starts dancing. Even though he was dead,
Mm.
he would start
Mm.
dancing.
So
But it only
Bernie
works on the weekend for Bernie.
Bernie is not his name.
That I know.
Yeah,
That
okay. Just making sure.
was a weekends at Bernie's joke. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Because yeah.
I see. I didn't make the connection. But I mean like literally like that was the name you guys came up with to yeah,
Yeah. And
to
yeah.
hide his identity.
But okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
Eagle's gonna continue dragging him downstairs.
Okay.
Come on, Bernie.
Well,
Let's go, buddy.
technically I think the music that worked best was like calypso music in the movie.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
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 There's only two people here. We don't have enough mouths to make full calypso music.
Yeah. The steel drums and everything.
Exactly.
Dum, 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 dum. The sound of his head against every single step.
He's a dwarf. We have really large, strong heads
Yeah.
made of stone. Okay, so I guess I'll set an animal. Where are the explosive barrels?
I think
Uh,
it was these.
Yeah.
But I guess now we have the time to actually check inside. We just put out the fire on all of them.
Yeah, we can. Okay, I'll look at them. You
So-
want investigation or you want?
well, actually, this one's already open. So you look inside and it's just grain. This one was the when you first came downstairs, the demon or one of them was inside, scavenging and chomping away. So those are just grain.
Also, I guess I was gonna ask, Locke, how does oxygen work inside your dome?
You always have breathable, comfortable air.
Oh, really? Okay.
Pretty sure. I can double check, but that's what I remember.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
check because I don't want to be stuck down here and like, oh, we lit them on fire. Wait, I can't breathe.
Mm,
It just says the atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. Mm.
Mm,
And other than that, about breathable air or anything like that, it just doesn't say anything.
okay. And we probably shouldn't do
I mean, we
that.
can test it. I mean, an explosion is mostly one part is hot particles in the air. That's the flame that you see, and the other thing is essentially hot air moving or a shockwave. So just I set up the dome. You try blowing through it, and we'll see if the air passes through or not.
Okay.
It does not specify, so we'll have to experiment and see what the world decides.
I love
what's
how
the spell name again?
that is a beautifully way of
Tiny
putting it.
hut or Liamon's tiny hut.
Yeah, that's right.
The spell really doesn't say anything about it. It's really up to you.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be very protective the way I see it. Spells can't go through, objects can't go through, and the atmosphere is always comfy.
Hmm.
I don't know. That would work with an explosion. I would expect it to also protect you from an explosion.
Okay. Well, I'll stay inside for now while you said that.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
set it
yeah.
up like back here as far out of sight of the stairs as possible, and we just have to make sure we all are inside it when I cast it, and also that the gunpowder is inside it while I cast it, so we can choose whether we want to have it in where no one can blow it up, including them, or whether we want to shove it out after and it can go up in flames. And then once it's up, we can test and decide.
Okay. So what will you be doing? You said you're casting as a ritual, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
here, let me
So
see.
Ingo, what will you be doing in the meantime? Is there anything you want to do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Probably be pulling Bernie inside.
Okay.
I'm pulling Bernie inside and then
I'm
getting
gonna
most
put
of
it
the
as
powder inside as well.
yeah, I want to put it as far in the corner as I can. So let's try how tight we can huddle up in the corner, and then I'll just make it as big as it needs to be.
Should
For
I
all
tell
of
the ghost
us.
to get inside as well too, just in case?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so we'll have her go inside too.
You said
Can
you
we all
want it
fit in here?
in this corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we can all
So
fit, including the gunpowder. Otherwise, I'll make it a bit further out of the corner until everything fits that we want inside.
how many things and people do you want to? Well, the gunpowder,
Just all of
the
us and the
explosives.
gunpowder chest.
This is the chest.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
she
we
was
can
telling me.
probably move it, right? Or is it too heavy?
Yeah, but you, given this space, there's one person here, one person here, one
Okay,
person
okay.
here,
1, 2,
one
3,
person there.
4. So we need 5. Okay, then probably.
I
Maybe
mean, if
just
we don't have enough
shift it
space,
left a
there
bit. This should be
Yeah,
fine, right?
let me do it again.
I got kicked out of the board. Whenever you move something, I get kicked out. And I guess that also removes my dome.
no.
I did
Okay,
something
don't
like
move.
this.
Angle, can you stand where the ghost is facing? Or actually, no, you're standing right there perfectly. Yeah,
I can go in a
okay.
little bit. I can go right here and stand on the barrel.
I'm trying to move the barrels where it's like 100% inside. So yeah, if I put the barrel where the goat, so Ingo, go back one, where you,
Right here.
on
Right
top of
here.
the, yep, right there. So if I move the barrel either where the ghost is standing or where you're standing, then it's perfectly fine. But if I put it in front of angle on any of the, I'm sorry, in front of lock, in front of any of the outside squares, it won't 100% fit. So any of the squares that are inhabited by players or NPCs, it'll fit, and then everyone can, yeah, everyone can fit inside. So if someone can move the box of explosives
I would
into
move
one
it.
of those, yeah, okay.
I'll move it. Yeah.
So where do you want to move it?
You said over here, I guess, if I can. I'll move the barrel this way, and I'll fit it more in here in the corner.
Okay. So there is.
I'll get off the barrel so you can move it.
So let's do. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Okay. And then where do you want to move this barrel?
I'll probably over a little bit more.
Over where?
Oh, this like so kind of more to where Bernie is.
Okay. So it will put him. It will put anyone. If you have to share it, I would say it would put you at a disadvantage when attacking from that location. Because you
Gotcha.
can't.
Although I don't think Bernie's gonna be attacking anything at the moment.
Okay. Okay. Just letting you
Yeah.
know, because in case someone steps there, it's harder to swing an axe, or it's harder to swing this, or it's harder to pull a bow back.
I got
So
you.
just yeah. Okay. Sorry, Locke. I know you're jumping in and out.
Yeah.
This is a concentration spell of trying to stay in TaleSpire.
You can do it, Locke. You got it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Locke, if you want to make the dome, and I'll set it 10 feet. Did you set it?
Yeah.
That's
You don't
odd.
see it?
I mean, I see it, but are you still holding it in position, or did you click it down?
No, I clicked it.
Oh, I'm in building mode. That's why. Never mind. That's why I wasn't able to do it. Okay, cool. Do you want a specific color?
Dark, like dark
I'll read
gray,
it to
like
you.
the stone, I guess.
I'll read it to you. There's the current color. There's a red, a yellow, a green, a pure white, a purple, a pink, and a blue.
Oh, then I guess in in TaleSpire we can make it any of them whatever it currently is, but it would actually be the same color as the stone. I want to blend in.
Okay. Let's do red. It looks like it's the closest color. Okay. Reddish. Okay. All right. So Angle was moving the containers. Locke did the dome. Okay. What else are you guys going to do?
Once the dome is up, I'll send my bat out to go sit in the top room in a
Okay.
corner. Maybe this
Let's see.
corner seems well hidden.
I don't see where you just did that.
Here, next to the
Oh, I
door.
see. Okay.
And then we have to test the dome angle. You have to blow through it.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I guess let's see if smoke goes through, right? That's the main thing. So I'll light a torch.
You said here?
Hmm? What's the
Lock.
point?
Sorry. Yeah, exactly.
Right here?
Around there. It's just a bat up in the on the ceiling in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see that.
Coolio. There you go. All right, Angle. You were saying?
I'm gonna light a torch right here.
Okay. Right where you're standing, torch?
Yeah, where I'm standing. Yeah, I'm gonna light
Okay.
a torch right here,
Let me just put that in there.
and then I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like blow the smoke at the dome.
Ah, okay. Okay, cool. So, this is like the closest thing. As you blow the smoke, you see it kind of just wrap around the dome itself and not penetrate.
Okay. All right. I mean, technically, too. I think Locke can hear me and see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So technically, if we do wanna catch them down here, we could probably go ahead and put the boxes over here. Or sorry, right over here. That way we could trap them in here. I'm gonna they could still climb up and out, but still
Why would the box being there trap them?
fire. But I mean, I don't think fire is gonna work on them now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Only the explosion was gonna hurt them, the force damage.
Yeah, I think we put it like here. Where it also partially hides our dome. And is
Okay,
as
that's
central
fine.
as possible to the entrance.
Okay. So yeah, I'll move here. Oh, I'll take my torch away. I'll take that. I'll move that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
Sorry,
put the
Locke.
other box right here.
Which box?
Huh?
Which box?
Oh, the other boxes. The other two are these ones.
Oh,
Okay, you're
Right.
taking. So you're going to take this one
those are
and
just
then move
regular
them here?
boxes, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're
Oh, they
they're
are?
big crates, but
Yeah, there's only one with gunpowder.
Oh, then never mind. Then forget it. Then it's fine. You can leave
okay.
those there. I'm sorry.
Locke is trying not to get kicked out.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. It's fine. Okay. So you said you put the ration on the table. Did you do anything to the rations or anything like that?
No, didn't do anything to the rations.
Okay. Did you do anything with the cups?
Yes, I put the poison in the cups.
Got it. Okay.
The poison
Just wanna
white
just
in the
wanna make
cups.
100% sure I heard it correctly.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Okay. What do you guys want to do next?
I think we're just gonna rest.
Okay. All right. Rest 8 hours or long rest?
I mean, long
Probably
rest.
best.
And instead of doing a full watch, could I maybe
I'm
like
also gonna
wake
step away
up
for a
every
quick.
hour or something and look through the back again? Does that work?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the whole idea is as long as you're not doing any activities. So like for example, if you just stayed up and just read for 8 hours, that's technically resting, according to what it says. So like as long as you're just like, oh yeah, I just watched the sunset, like that still counts.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to sleep, if you want to do whatever, that's why usually I just ask what you guys want to do.
I mean, I'll just do that. I'll regularly check. And other than that, just rest.
Sure. Delia pipes up too. Yeah, it's been a long day. I should rest as well. And you see kind of like sit down, put her back against the wall, and like kind of bring her knees up to her chest.
Engel is going to ignorantly say, "Wait, ghost rests."
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry. I did not know. You said that, and I'm just kind of, yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. I still like to do things, even if it's pretend eating. It makes me feel a little bit alive again.
No, that's 100% fair. That's 100% fair.
Can we try that again?
Try what again?
And she kind of like looks down at herself. Can Angle, can we try that again? Angle, she's asking you.
No, I'm trying to think. Try what exactly? What do you want me to try?
She kind of, are you saying that to her?
Yes.
Oh, she kind of gets she understands. Oh, you see, you kind of like stretch. Oh, wow, it feels good to rest. And she like leans back against the wall.
Oh. I guess.
She's like, okay. I And she kind of like fidgets a little bit, and she's, well, if you guys need anything, uh, let me know. And she kind of like
DM. I'll say DM. I'm unsure what she wants me to try
she
against.
wanted to like she wanted you to like acknowledge that she's had a long day, or whatever, like to
Oh, I
make
got
her
you. I got
feel
you. I
the
got you.
human kind of
No, because
aspect.
I definitely was not
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
confused
yeah.
there. No, okay, no. It's like, oh, and Engel's gonna say, you're right. It has been a long day. You probably should rest.
Oh yeah, thank you. It's just my shoulder, I guess. And she, just like, massages her shoulder for like a second, and you see her like out of the corner of your eye, she waits for you to kind of like turn away, but you see her kind of like half smile and like a really like a sweet smile. And she
Yeah,
kind of like, yeah,
Engel's going to. Well, he's gonna check on Bernie first
yeah.
before he does anything. Not there. No, not there. Over here. Oh, well, I guess walks in the way. Um, no, not that one.
Alt. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna check on Bernie, make sure he's breathing,
Yeah.
still alive.
Bernie's breathing. He's
Okay.
yeah. He's stable still, but he's hanging on.
Okay. That poison is crazy to knock out a dwarf like that. That must be
Yep.
like purple dragon poison or purple worm poison or something like that.
Yeah. Dwarves are resistant but not immune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It has to be pretty strong.
Oh yeah.
Pretty strong to get past our resistances.
Yeah.
But okay, all right. He's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and say make sure he's comfortable and then roll out my bedroll and tell Locke, hey, I'm just gonna pass out
Yeah.
for a little bit. Just kick me if anything happens.
On a side note, I was really glad that the wine was outside of the dome.
Oh, why?
It w- it it would have done bad things to Locke. I'm glad it was a
If I
dwarf.
smelled it,
No, if you tasted it, because he was just like,
Oh, I
yeah, it
get
was
it.
between Bernie and because Locke's just like, should the one who's casting the spell have it? And I was like, it's down to Bernie and Locke, and it's like, well, it can't pass the dome. I was like really happy.
So I get what you mean. So you're saying that if Locke would have had the poison,
Yeah,
it would have done way worse things to
yeah,
him
way
than it
worse.
did Bernie and or me.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, seeing how pungent it is, like Bernie Engel at the end of this was going to ask Locke, like, should we take it with us? Because like
yeah,
this stuff's really strong if it takes down a dwarf.
yeah.
Like it's really strong.
Okay, what else do you guys want to prepare?
And that's it for me. Oh, actually, no, Engel's also going to say too. To the what's her name? It's in what was the
Dodillo.
ghost's name?
Dardilla.
Dardilla, yeah. Yeah, Dardilla. If you wake before us, if you could check upstairs if you can, please. It'd be greatly
And
appreciated.
she like fakes a yawn. I mean, yeah, I'll try to get around to it.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Like I said, if you wake before us.
Yeah,
If not, then it's okay. No worries.
you see her again. Like she like at this point she like purposely turns her head to the floor, but you could still see her like kind of at this time a bigger smile. And she like kind of looks back up. She's like, "Yeah, I can get around to that."
Okay. And I'll turn over and let the sleep gods take me.
Okay, Locke, what do you want to do during the time?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're just going back and forth with watches now. I
Nothing has
mostly
been discussed.
I'm also resting, but I just regularly want to wake up and check my bat real quick and then fall back asleep.
Okay.
I was like, can your bat not alarm you or let you know when it sees something?
Well, it could fly over here, but it can't like mentally let me know.
It can't?
Think not. Wait, let me see.
I thought it could. Like it could communicate with you if you're in a certain feet, a certain amount of if you're a certain range.
I thought, yeah,
See.
pretty sure.
Familiar.
Yeah, while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically.
Yeah.
Okay, then it can just wake me then if it sees them enter.
Oh, you can communicate. It doesn't say you can have a conversation telepathically.
True. I mean, but he can still tell it to wake him if something happens, like or
Yeah, but it
screech
won't
really
be
loudly.
telepathically.
Yeah, it won't be telepathically, no, but he can
Yeah.
still tell it to do something. He can control, tell it to do.
Yeah.
No, I don't want them to know that they've been seen though. So I'll go with the old thing. I'll wake up regularly. I'll look through it, see
Yeah.
if the food is still the same on the table or if anything's changed.
Yeah.
Or if there's like a random dead body right next to the table from drinking the wine. Well, there's bodies up here now.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing I forgot. Yeah, I'll definitely maybe I'll sleep in my bed where I'm a little bit more comfortable. Um and maybe I can have a closer watch in case someone walks in because
Yeah,
I
that's a good idea. And I'm pretty sure the bed will be
should
more
turn them
comfortable for
away.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with my bad back. Yeah, I think that might be a better idea if you
Gotcha.
don't mind.
No, please. I
Okay.
want you to be comfortable. So get your rest.
And she kind of like nods, thank you. She heads back up. Okay. You guys ready to rest?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Uh, at this point, let's do perception rolls, passive perception. Or actually, what is your
Perception
passive
plus
perception, real quick? Let's just do a roll.
My passive perception is
14.
17.
14 and 17. Okay. Uh, both of you are awoken by the sound of coughing and something next to you making a few sounds as it tries to move across the floor.
Oh, Bernie.
Yeah, he finally comes to. Uh,
You all right?
Hello. Yeah, yeah. Guess I must have took a nap. What are we doing down here?
Did he? Am I awake too, or is it just Locke?
Yeah, yeah. 14 and 17. Yeah, you both are awake.
Okay. I kind of say in a hushed tone to Bernie, poison really messed you up.
Poison.
Yeah,
I don't remember any poison. What poison?
the poison that you drank.
Cusco's
Drink.
poisoned.
Cusco, we had the poison for Cusco.
Mm, no, I only had that one cup.
Yeah, that cup took you down. It nearly
I
killed
think
you.
he had one of the good ones before. He might have just lost his memory from around when he actually drank the bad one.
Well,
You had another. You had
y-
another cup from another one.
yeah, you got another one, and that other one nearly killed you.
I had a second. No, no. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah,
Oh, that hurt.
yes. And as you can tell by how you're feeling, it did a number on you. I actually had to cast lesser restoration on you to make sure you didn't die.
He looks at both of you. Um. All right. I believe you. I just don't remember having a second cup.
Well, technically, you wouldn't remember anyway if I wasn't there with lesser restoration because you'd be dead. So yeah, like I said, yeah, it's whatever that poison is, it's bad. Like it took you a dwarf down that fast. It happened nearly instantly.
I mean, he kind of like cocks his head to the side, like narrowing his eyes at both of you. When did I have the next cup?
Not too long after that, after the first one,
I mean, how long is not too long?
say about like 5 minutes, maybe.
I'm sorry? No. No, we were chatting for like a few hours. What are you talking about?
Ooh, no, I guess Locke, you can put that down as another symptom of this cup or of this poison.
I
So
mean, probably.
we didn't end up having like a real deep conversation together?
Oh boy.
Oh shit! It's hallucinogenic as well.
It's a hallucinogenic. No, we did not. You literally just fell on the you stumbled and fell on the ground.
Oh. Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, you are definitely it definitely messed you up.
1 second, searching something super fast. Just so I can remember the name of it.
Gotcha.
Because I distinctly remember we were talking about Bundoots.
About what?
Bundoots. You never played that as a kid?
No. Well, actually, would Engel have played that as a kid?
Um, you might have heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty much a game where uh very dwarf-ish game where it's you throw rocks at each other kind of. Yeah, I
Um,
never told you about Bundoots.
no, you did not.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. All right. Well, I guess being poisoned is a nice runner-up. Ugh. A little bit hard to get up, but
I'm gonna kind of stop him a little bit. Like, oh, don't get up. We're waiting. We've set a trap for the other for those people.
Bernie is at 1 point of health. I don't know who changed it to 38, but
I did not.
he's like, all right, well, I guess I'm fine being on the floor for the time being. Oh,
Just
especially my
stay down for
stomach.
now. Rest.
So you guys didn't drink with me?
No, we did not. In fact, that's the reason why we, that's the reason why we, why we didn't. It's because that's how we knew you were, yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't be alive if we did. We'd all be dead.
Okay. Well, man, I'm thirsty though.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Is there any more of that wine that's around?
No, we sent it back to
Sebastian.
Sebastian. Well, I was trying to think of where it's at, but it's not Dolvo. It's whatever. Yeah, we sent it to Sebastian.
Okay.
He's like, I keep wanting to say Solitude. It's like, no, it's not Solitude. It's
It's
called something
not.
else.
Yeah.
It's not Solitude.
Yeah. So he just kind of nods. Yeah. So Sebastian's got that wine. I mean, we can try and find if there's something here. And you see him like, kind of like reaching over to his left side, like trying to check one of the barrels.
I say to Bernie, remember her husband was the barkeep, so he might have more of that stuff there at the bar or at the tavern.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. And you see him again trying to get up. All right, let's go then.
I say, no. We're waiting. Easy,
Oh,
Bernie, easy.
okay. So they're gonna bring the wine to us, right?
No, we're waiting for the. Are they demons or are they like fiends?
They're like demons, yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting. Yeah, we're waiting for the demons. We're setting a trap for the demons upstairs. We can't leave yet.
Okay. All right, and then we're gonna get more of the wine, right?
Maybe yes. After that.
Okay, yeah, I can wait. All right, if you want to go right now, it's fine. Let's get up.
No,
Ugh.
no.
Okay,
Not
all
leaving
right.
yet. Not
That's
leaving
right.
yet.
That's right. Lay down. That's right. Give myself
Yeah,
some
lie
time.
down. Just lie down. Relax.
Yeah.
Get some rest.
You see his like one of his hands, his left hand is like you see it like fidgeting a little bit.
It's always in that wine.
Yeah, that wine, that's a good idea. Let's go get some. Come on,
No,
guys.
we're staying down.
Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. We'll look at that later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's good. Locke, you thirsty too?
No, I'm all right.
Okay. I guess just more for me then. All right.
Should I cast the lock? Should I cast a bit of lesser restoration on him because he's acting a little?
I mean, you already did. Whatever, if that didn't work, then it would need greater restoration, or perhaps it just does poison damage and not actually the condition of poison. I think he might just need a bit of time. I don't know. I'm not an expert.
Who has the 17 for passive?
I do.
You do hear the sound of something coming from upstairs.
I say, look, there's something coming from upstairs. I whisper it.
Yeah, I look through my bat.
At the same time, Dedelia comes up from behind. Locke, you went in here because I guess you're blind and deaf right now. But Engel hears Dedelia say, they're here. Locke, you do see them kind of slowly like stalking across the floor. Yeah, let me do this one. There. You see them like slowly stalking across the floor, stopping every so often.
I whispered, "They're here."
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
You can see the dot, right? Or no?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Slowly sneaking. One of the two, as they get to like right about here, one of them jumps on the table, and the other one like starts to make its way over there. And then one on the table. You can hear this at this point. You can hear the table kind of make that thuddy sound, and you can hear kind of like a guttural purr, like that. And unlock the one that just turned around this pillar that you can no longer see. You see it start making its way back over to the table, and it hops on the chair, hops on the table, and you now see they're focused on the two rations. You see
Ignoring the cup so far, just the food.
they're just at the food.
They're eating the food.
Okay.
You
So
see
that's
it nibbles a little bit. One of them, the one that called it over, is on this side. The one that jumped up on the table just now is on this side. This one over here, it leans really close down, and you see it kind of like nudge the food, and you see it. It has like no actual nose. Like you see, there's like slits where it should be, but it just like nudges the food, and it looks like it's like staring at it. And then you see like its mouth open, and the tongue protrude out, and like literally grab a piece of the food and like pull the tongue back in. And you see it looks back at the other one, and they start just like devouring the food.
Hey, they definitely
One of
need the
them,
food to be safe.
one of them, the one that has been purring, that guttural purr, knocks over its glass into the food, and it just continues to eat.
One of
The
them
other
just
one,
spilled the wine onto his food and he's still eating it, so we got one of them.
okay, cool.
one of them stops eating, and its ears kind of go completely erect, straight up in the air, as it
Quiet.
kind of like turns toward the doorway. It's now looking at the doorway. It stops eating and hops on the chair, hops on the floor.
Is this the
And
one that ate the poison or the other one?
this one ate the poison.
Yeah.
This one closer to the door. Its ears like point up, kind of almost right as soon as you're talking about the food and everything like that.
Okay.
He hops on the chair, hops on the
Just
floor, and
I
starts
have my
drinking.
finger in front of my lips like a shushing gesture.
I nod. I nod in understanding.
It makes its way over to the door frame and stops for a second. And you hear this like this weird, deep, but like soft screech. I'm not going to do it because there's people here. But you hear this like deep, soft screech, and it stops, and it takes like one or two steps forward, and it starts. At this point, you no longer see it. You could just hear, but you can hear some of the footsteps slowly approach, and Adelia is watching you too intently, and turns and just runs up the stairs. And then you hear her footsteps kind of like soften, and the thing, you hear it screech one more time, a little bit stronger, and then lock. You see that creature kind of just like waltz back up to the food and hop, hop, and just begin eating again.
Okay, thumbs up.
Delia walks back over and she kind of just like, she nods at both of you, not knowing that Locke can't see her. And then the other one right here goes over and starts going after this one's food. And you see they're both trying to like wrestle for it. They knock over the cup and it spills onto the table and the chair, not into the food. You see their paws are like kind of dancing into the actual poison, but the second one doesn't imbibe anything. The other one wins. The one that was eating this one wins, and the other one jumps back down again into like the little pool of the poison and just like waits patiently. In waiting, you see it kind of just like kind of like a dog or a cat that kind of like lays down and it just kind of like has its eyes looking up of it, and then you see it just like lick some of the liquid on its paws and just sit there for a moment. The other one, as it's eating, it literally, as it flops over, it falls right to the floor, right on the side, right here. The other one takes advantage, jumps on the table, and starts eating the food. 30 seconds later, it flops on the floor too. The two creatures stop moving.
They are both on the floor at least.
Both are on the floor.
We might not want to go like finish the job in case they're gonna get back up at some point.
No, but even if they do, say like when you saw how Bernie is, they were knocked out pretty bad. Like, he was knocked out pretty bad, and that's with me saving him with the restoration. So
Yeah, which means it should be pretty easy to go slit their throats right now, just in case.
yeah, but do we want to wait and do that, or do we want to? I don't want to wait.
I mean, I don't know. I'd feel safer if I knew for sure they were dead.
Okay. Well, here,
I can keep the dome up. I'll stay here. So if they're still awake, just run back in here and.
I was gonna say, if you can see through your bat, right, and you can like have him message me if something happens.
Yeah, I can
If you
try.
see
Yeah.
something, okay, okay, I'll do that then. So, um, I will exit the dome really casually, not casually, not really silently, and slowly make my way up there.
Sure.
And I'll look at the ghost, and I'll be like, "Hey, want to follow me?"
She nods her head.
And
You
I
see
make
her,
that. Okay,
even though nothing can hurt her, she's still, with her human memories, is nervous.
okay, no, it's fine. We're just gonna go up there and look, and then yeah, I just need you to make sure nothing else is sneaking up on me. Both you and Locke, okay?
She nods her head,
So I'm gonna go
and you
ahead.
see her like, as you're about to turn around, she like grabs at your arm, and she lets out like a sigh.
I go to hold out my arm for her to grab onto, so she can walk with me.
Yeah, she grabs like around your bicep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So and then I slowly make my way over, quiet like. here. I'm just gonna cautiously look around to make sure there's nothing else. And
As soon as you're right about there, you can see one of them, this one right here.
yeah.
The eyes are open, but the face is like covered in blood, and like the blood has also like coughed up and like landed in their eyes.
Oh,
So like the eyes are open, but it's like literally just like drenched in blood. This
oh,
one,
goody.
the eyes are just like closed, tongue is out, and its head is turned towards you, and there's just like a goop of blood that is like, shot out from its mouth.
Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. So seeing that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn around and say to her, um, whisper, go to the door and go ahead and make sure no one comes in here, okay?
Okay. She like takes a couple steps and like stops. She takes one step. You see her like seemingly she is breathing, but no air is passing in or out, but it looks like she's taking a last breath. And as she like exhales, she takes a couple steps forward, making her way to the door. And then she just goes for an all out sprint and just runs toward the door and just stops right in front of it.
Take another step in so I can see her. Okay. Okay.
At
Now
this
I'm
point,
going to. Oh, go
Locke,
ahead.
you can see now Angle.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a few steps forward. I'm just going to go ahead and just check their pulses first to make sure that there's no breathing.
Pulse is absent. Breathing is absent.
Okay. 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 And then I'm going to just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use my medical knowledge, grab one of my crossbow bolts, and I guess try to stab them in the carotid artery in their neck just to be on the safe side,
Okay.
because I am not
As
taking
you
chances.
mhm, as you stab him, you see kind of like a glowy red from the insertion of this crossbow bolt, almost as like the inside of them is made of fire. And as you puncture their bodies, um, the first one obviously just catches into flames and just very quickly goes from a burning body to ashes within like 15 seconds, maybe less, 10 seconds. The second one remains on the ground.
Probably shouldn't do that. Okay. Wait, that would mean that. Or does anything get left behind, or is it nothing but ash?
It's a pile of ash, yeah.
In that case, seeing that happen, I'm going to.
I mean, it's in the form of a body, but it looks like, I mean, imagine if, you know, you burnt a tree, but the tree's still standing. So it looks like that. Completely charred.
Hmm, okay. Um, I guess they're clothes as well too.
Yeah, everything on them. I mean, their weapons still remain.
Okay, but I'm talking about like if they have anything on them, like anything in their pockets or anything like that.
I mean, you'd have to inspect them. I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, have you stabbed both of them or just one of them so far?
Just one.
Okay. Yeah.
Part
So
of
yeah,
me. Here before I stab the second one. I'm gonna check their bodies real quick. Check the body real quick to see if there's
sure,
anything in their pockets.
sure. Which one are you checking?
I think so. The first one was this one, right?
Yes.
So I'll check the second one.
Okay. As you check the second one, there's nothing in its pockets.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and stab in the neck
Okay.
for the
As you
priority.
do, it starts catching flames and burns within 10 seconds. And it's still the shape of that creature. It's just made of entirely like ash. And actually, because it fell on the creature, so this one, its leg actually draped over this one. So the chest of this is like entirely caved in, and also this part of the leg. So when this turned to ash, it immediately just like this one dropped its leg on both sides. And now this one is fully intact. This one is not. What do you want to do? Locke, you're also seeing this transpire.
I'll Do I know where the bat's at?
Uh, he only said to me where he was placing the bat. I don't think he said
Yeah, I
in
didn't say
game.
that out loud. No.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll grab their weapons and stuff. Like so
Sure.
anything, I guess anything physical that they have. So that you said their weapons,
Yeah,
right?
just the weapons.
Okay. Grab their weapons. They weren't wearing armor, right? They just had
No, they were exposed.
like
Like
naked, or did they
back.
have like tunics?
I mean, they had no like organs down there. It was like Kendall smooth.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
But
grab their
yes, they
weapons.
were fully naked. But they're more like animals than actual like humanoid creatures.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll grab their weapons,
Sure.
and I'm going to um walk over to
As you
her.
grab their weapons,
Yeah.
their hands kind of crumble from as
Okay.
you're pulling it away. Their hands like just
Okay.
crumble.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk over to her. I'm like, "Do you have a broom and dustpan?"
Yes, I do actually.
Okay.
It's
Where can I find that?
actually at that this corner she's facing
Oh,
on the other
sweet.
side of this
Okay.
pillar.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab that. Right.
You do notice that the door is like kind of slowly moving back and forth as like some of the wind is pushing the door. So it is ajar.
Okay. Okay. Um, I'm gonna try to move this barrel right here,
Sure.
kind of like in front of the door.
Okay. Sorry, Locke.
Goodbye, Locke.
I'm sorry, Locke. It's another one. I have to move the candle.
Okay.
I was hoping I would go faster than you were able to jump back in, but okay, yeah. So you moved the barrel and then with the candle on top.
Yeah. So I'm going to grab the dustpan after I do that and come over here.
You're not gonna go to the corner?
Oh, is this going over here?
Yeah. She pointed that way. Yeah. If
Oh,
I remember correctly, let me see actually. But she would actually know this. Let me see. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Literally that corner.
Okay. So you said this corner over here?
The corner. I just did the T2.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it like
Beep
it's
beep
like
boop beep beep boop 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 beep.
there we go. I don't think it's up there.
Okay.
But I'll go ahead and let me adjust my thing here. All right, come on. All right, grab it from there.
Do you see anything when you grab it?
I see the bat.
There you go. You see the bat now.
Okay.
I didn't want to like point it out to you, but if you see it in the game, then you see it for your character,
Okay.
even though it's like super
I
tiny.
see the bat, and I'll say, lock. It looks like they're dead, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the area, so that way, if any more come in here, it will look, like nothing happened.
The bat just flies a
So,
little circle and sits back down.
okay, so we'll come back over here, sweep up their dead bodies, and like
Okay.
if any that are like still like kind of formed, I'm gonna I'm gonna kind of crush it, I'm gonna crush it, and
Oh
then
well,
sweep it up.
even as like you go to like try to pick it up, it just like crumbles in your hand. Like even the
Okay,
weight of you lifting it is enough to crumble.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, do that, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
take the ashes and put them in the same cauldron as the food.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. The goal is that hopefully the smells intermix, so that way, if say one of the other guys do come in here looking for them, they won't be able to smell like the ash and stuff like that on the ground. They'll just smell
Yeah.
rotten food. Be that pungent. Okay. And then yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead come back over here once I'm done. Let her know, thank you. Um, you can head back down there. I'm gonna move the barrel off to the side here. I'm gonna go back down there,
Okay.
or you can go back to your bed and go to sleep if you want.
Yeah. Sorry, Locke. Where you move the barrel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it over here, so that way it's not too far
Okay.
away from. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't kick you out for the candle. That was good.
I was just out one time. I think you were fast enough.
Yeah. I was trying to do it as fast as I could. All
I'm gonna
right.
tell
So she's
Locke.
gonna lie back down.
Yeah, we're absolutely gonna take some of that poison with us. That stuff is wow.
Um,
That works
I'm back
quick.
in my head now, no longer in the bed. I already actually, we said we were gonna do that earlier. I actually already did that. As in, I wrote it down in the list, and I just assumed we did it. We have 2 water skins full of the poison.
Okay, that's good. Um, we should also mark those, so like put an X on the cap or something along those lines to make sure we don't drink it.
Yeah,
And make sure when you note this down, because I think you do have other poisons. Make sure you put down Roglia wine poison, just so we know for next time.
we don't have other poisons, but okay, I'll write that
Okay.
down.
All right. All right. Please continue.
Yeah, that's it.
And in case you need the spelling, Roglia. Roglia.
Oh, Roglia.
Mm-hmm.
I do know where it is from the map, but yeah, I spelled it
Yeah.
wrong. And a water skin is apparently quite a lot because they weigh 5 pounds. So we now have 10 pounds of that liquid.
Yeah.
Wine.
That's a good amount.
I mean, we could even put the whole barrel in the chest as well and just let Sebastian know to put that, to mark it and put it aside somewhere else, not with the other wine.
Put a note on there in big capital letters: "Do not drink."
Yeah, basically, yeah. Then we could refill it if we ever actually use it.
Mm.
I wonder if it would make sense to coat our weapons in this stuff. I mean, not that I
think
fight with blades a lot, but
I think only rogues can really do that properly.
okay.
Yeah, or maybe it's a feat, but I know rogues can do it or rogues can get it. I don't know if anyone else can get it because there's a certain way of doing it.
There's
Or
a
I think there's a
feat for
certain
that.
Yeah, there's a feat for it. Yeah, so like I think
Mhm.
you have to have the feat in order for you to do it, in order for you to use it in combat. It's very particular. But yeah,
Okay, what do you guys want to do now? So, just to let you guys know, since you made the dome and rested, 3 hours have passed.
Okay, yeah,
So
we
you're
just
at
need to
like,
rest more.
yeah, you're at 3 hours, like 30 minutes. I would say that took like a nice 20 or 30 minutes to like go up there and like do everything.
that was fast. Well, hopefully we'll get the other two. Hopefully, probably not. We'll see.
As you guys are talking about the wine, Bernie does pipe in. Are we going for that wine yet? I just heard you guys talking about it.
Mm-mm, not yet.
But, Ingo, you
We're almost done. We're
promised.
almost done.
You
I
promised.
said once we're done, we are still not done.
Okay, well,
We're still not done.
I'll just go upstairs and I'll just get some for myself then. It's okay.
No, 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 no. And I push him back down. Nope, nope, nope. It's not up there. That wine is not up there anymore. The bad wine is up there. The one that made you pass out and nearly died.
Okay, well. All right, fine. That's fine. All right, are you? What do you guys want to do now?
Well, I don't think I can rest anymore because I have to keep an eye on Bernie in case he's going to try to sneak out and try to get some more wine. Oh
I
my
mean, he can like every time he's trying to get up, it's like a crunch. Like he's not actually like able to sit up. So you see every time he's just like literally straining his stomach, and the strain from still like trying to recover from the poison, it's like that brings him sheer pain. So it's like getting up and like he yeah, the best he can do is crawl.
Okay. Well, so yeah. Let Bernie know. Hey, we got to sleep it off, dude.
Okay. I
So
think I'm just gonna like close my eyes just for a second, okay?
okay.
And then literally as soon as you finish saying okay, he's like out cold.
Okay.
There,
All
do
right.
we think there's more in this town here? The other two?
I think so.
Right. In that case, I'll keep doing the thing with the bat until morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that's the reason why I cleaned it up and make it look like nothing happened, or try to make it look like nothing happened.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Engel's probably gonna go back to bed. And Engel's probably gonna say, "Yeah, wake me up if something happens."
Okay. So, Engel, you're going to sleep, and Locke, what are you doing?
Uh, also sleeping but regularly waking
Yeah.
up and checking through my bat.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, let's see. And let's see. Okay. As the day progresses, uh, you guys wake up after a nice rest. You have now gotten a full long rest.
Okay.
Hello?
Check over Bernie. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now.
I was gonna check with Bernie. Hey, are you okay? Feel better?
You see, like, as you kind of like nudge Bernie, trying to wake him up, you see him like lick his lips. Wine, wine, wine.
Okay, he can stay asleep.
Wine, wine, wine. And he's just kind of like just softly whispering it to himself as he's sleeping.
I just missed my first school evening.
I mean, not really. You guys like fell asleep. It's like maybe 6 p.m. ish or something, 7 p.m.
No,
Yeah, it was like morning when you guys got to, it was like morning when you guys got to here,
damn it.
if I'm not mistaken.
Don't remember. It's possible. I need to. The only way I know to get to the school is the long way, like
Oh no,
through the
wait, you're right.
trees.
You're right. Because I remember the townsfolk were leaving and it was like duskish, whatever it was. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
I did miss it.
Yeah, you missed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, no teleportation for us.
I don't know.
Why can't they just show me the spell? I could copy it, but no, I have to go to classes and learn it.
Maybe there's like a proficiency exam you could do, like something you can take that shows that you're a capable person to be able to use it.
I, I mean, they didn't mention anything like that. I think I have just have to. If I had an easy way of getting there and back to where I was before, it wouldn't be a big problem. Like if had more of that powder that they use through the fireplaces, but I don't. We're out.
Mm.
Or if I had the spell that they're trying to freaking teach me, would also work. Oh well. Next week,
They
I
trust
guess.
you. They're just not going to give willy nilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait another week. Try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah. Also, the dome would be gone now. But do we maybe want to take the gunpowder too through our chest? Send it home to Sebastian or whatever it is. Explosives.
I mean, the chest
Have we
that
cracked it open? What's it look like inside?
you're gonna. How are you gonna open it?
Okay. Let me check my bag. I'm sure we have a crowbar or something.
Sure.
Yes, we have a crowbar. I'll open it with a crowbar.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Mm,
Yes.
hmm. One second. I'm looking
Understand.
for a certain thing. Oh, it's taking a long time to load. There we go. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, let's make 2 strength checks. It's 2 athletics. Sorry, 2 athletics. The first one, before you roll, the first one is to see if you can open it. The next one is to see, because it wouldn't be sleight of hand. The next one is to see if you cause any damage to the contents inside.
So is the second one also athletics or not?
Athletics, yeah.
Okay. And they're both minus one.
Want us both to do it? You can draw just one lock.
I didn't know it was dangerous. I was just doing it. So 13 to open it. And then 8 afterwards.
Good God, I'm so glad you got 8.
Was that the DC?
So what I did was I put it in opposite. If you got higher on the second roll than a certain number I chose, then it would have been a problem. But you got under it, which is actually good. I set that second number for 10. So if you would have hit 10 or higher, it would have been like hit the deck
then
or
it's
run.
awesome that I didn't take Engel's help.
Yeah. But yeah, you went over the right number and you went under the right number. Okay, so as you get the cover off, you see it's just like sticks of dynamite.
That seems useful. Maybe keep a couple of those in the bag of holding and send the rest, or put the rest into our chest and have Sebastian unload them at home.
Sounds good to me.
As you are about to grab the stick of dynamite, you do see that it says on the side of each of the dynamite sticks, Dolvo Mining Co.
Dolvo Mining.
CO. Period. Like company.
I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone's missing them, right? They've been here for a very long time.
I'm trying to remember. Was that the group that was supposed to go out to that one place by the Yetis?
A group going there? I mean, the town you
Yeah,
mean is Colby.
Was it Colby? Yeah,
Dolvo is where we are now.
No, I know, but like I'm talking about, like, wasn't there a group called the Dolvo Mining Co. that was going out to Colby with the go make a thing there for not a thing but a settlement there for the dwarves? Isn't that who they were working for?
That town next to.
Yeah.
Let's see what our notes say about that. A settlement called Cogterim. Doesn't say here.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Cogterim. He's saying that he's thinking that was founded by a group of dwarves called Dolvo Mining.
There was a group of dwarves that were going there to make a not a settlement but like to add on to a settlement.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, is that where were they part of the Dolvo Mining Co. or?
Let's make a history check.
Okay.
No, this wouldn't be a history check. No, that would be just me really just giving you the answer.
No, because like, if I remember correctly, they're a part of that, right? Because they came from the capital. They came from here and they're out there, and that's how they relayed a message to me, right? Or unless there's not that.
Yeah, I can't just give you the answer with a history check.
Okay, fair
History
enough.
would be something. Yeah, I want to, but literally, like it's yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. I can't say anything. The only thing I can say is that you do feel that the sticks of dynamite are like sweaty, like a sticky kind of sweat.
You're sweaty?
Yes.
How much do we know about dynamite? Probably not enough for that to concern us.
It's not.
I'll
Yeah, like
I'll
you said, if it's sticky, that means that it's probably used by. They're probably using like a semi-liquid material for it. So, like dragon saliva or something weird.
should we maybe just try how stable they are? Like just toss one on the ground and make sure it doesn't go up from that because it shouldn't.
Inside?
I'm wondering if there's some way we can do that. You know, I mean, I'd hate for Sebastian to open the chest back home and then, I don't know, jostle them too much and boom, our whole house is gone.
Mm. Yep, that's why you had to do that second strength check.
I don't think dynamite's supposed to be wet.
No, it's not. Actually, hang on. Let me. Mm, no, I got nothing. So
Given,
I was gonna see if I could try to do like a dwarven check or something like that, or a history check, but I don't think
yeah,
I don't think that'll work for the dynamite.
no, that would learn, if anything,
Yeah.
the manufacturer or something like that.
I'm seeing if we have like an alchemy kit or something like that, but I'm also not seeing anything.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't I got nothing. I got nothing on it. Like I could possibly do a medicine check, but that's like I don't think that's gonna do anything.
No.
Uh, there's no fancy way you can do anything or figure anything out from it.
Um, Seeing if I don't think I have something really made for that, but we could experiment. Take a little bit of the liquid and flick a drop of it against the wall and see if the liquid is explosive.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I even have like what's it called, legend lore or whatever, or where you can analyze magic items, and I don't think that would really work anyways. Oh, identify. I do have identify. Yeah, but if it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties. I mean, I can try.
Up to you. Up to you. Like I said, I got nothing.
Maybe they
I
make
got nothing.
magic dynamite, but I doubt it. I'll give it a try. I mean, there's no harm in it. I'll take one of them carefully, spend 10 minutes casting Identify as a ritual.
Okay, identify as a ritual. Let me just. I don't think it's going to change what you would actually know about it, but just to be 1,000% safe.
I would learn something if it's a magic item or some other
Yeah.
magic imbued object.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Blah blah blah. Spell so swam. Yeah, there's nothing about this that you glean from your
It's not magical.
identify.
It's just alchemy.
It is on your hands now, Locke. Just so you know.
I clap.
Is
No.
Actually, hang on. You know what? Hang on. What if you said it's on you said it's on his hands, right?
Yes.
Do we have like a piece of cloth or parchment you can kind of wipe it off, and then we could try letting that piece on fire and seeing if it is an accelerant or is it a combustion type of
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Hmm.
Sure, we can find something in our bag.
Yeah, like is it like D&D's version of Agent Green or Agent Orange? I mean,
Yeah,
Do you have any
try that.
cloth?
I think I got some parchment.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can use parchment or
But you can grab something from the
rip
box.
something from
some twine or some rope, something. Yeah.
Wipe my hands on a piece of wood from one of these boxes or these barrels over here, for example.
Yeah. That's fine. That'll work.
We can do that. That's definitely here. Grab some wood, wipe my hands on it, put it on the floor over here. I hate when my mini doesn't turn itself anymore for some reason. I haven't figured out how to make it turn again. Anyways, I'll light some wood with the stuff on it over here.
Okay. So you light the wood. There's fire now on the ground. Are you throwing this cloth or parchment onto the thing, or
So I
how did you
wiped
do it?
my hands on the wood.
Oh, on the wood. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So not the parchment. All right. So you wipe it on there, and it burns with like a pale yellow color, and it's quite strong with flame, and then it goes out very soon after.
Okay. So it did not look just like wood, right? It's too
What do you mean? Do
strong.
not just the wood?
Like if we just burnt wood, it would have been more red or orange of a flame and less intense. Is that what I'm getting from your descriptions?
The
That
flame itself that ignited from that liquid was like a pale yellow,
yeah.
and it burned very quick enough to, like, yeah, of course, like char the wood, but not quick enough to, wood
Oh,
takes
just the stuff
a
burnt.
little
Okay.
while. Yeah, wood takes a little while to actually catch.
So it is an accelerant then.
Yeah. Here, I have another idea. I'll grab one of my vials, glass vial, and like scraping the stuff off the dynamite that's in the chest. Try to get as much of it as possible in the vial. Like not a lot, just like
Yeah.
a couple millimeters. Then
Okay.
I take the vial and I toss it in the corner over here.
Okay. As you toss it, you see a small pop.
Yeah, that's a problem. It goes up when there's enough of an impact.
Okay. Well, that is very concerning. And happy that we were able to get to this thing in time too.
Yeah, if it went up, yeah, we would have been
But I
gone.
agree with you though. I do agree with you though. We definitely should take some with us for sure. But we need to. I guess do we? Yeah, you have the bag of holding, right? Or do I have the bag of holding?
I have the bag of holding. You have the chest. Those are the two options
Chest,
we
yeah.
have.
I suggest we pour. How much of it is there?
Oh, in the big crate,
Yeah, how much of it is there now?
it's to the brim.
But
It's like at least I'd say, given that size, this many, probably close to like 1,000. I'd say an even nice number of 800. I would say sticks of dynamite.
okay. Then yeah, I'd say we put some in the obviously bag of holding and the rest in the chest. And with the note on there, do not do not place near fire.
What if they like go off while they're inside the bag? All the contents would be destroyed. I'm kind of
I don't
worried
know.
about taking
I,
it
I
now.
mean, I don't know. I mean, here, if you want, we can just leave it here. Because
We
you
we
know,
could we could like note down what exactly it's called, because we do have that bag, that Link's bag, where you put in money and you get out stuff. And then if we ever want some of this extremely explosive dynamite, we just put coins in and think Dolvo Mining Company dynamite, and then probably this stuff will pop out.
okay. Okay. I was gonna say like, but why would you think it would light in the bag of holding like?
Because it doesn't need a flame to light, as we just saw. I threw it in a corner and it popped
Oh,
by
it's the impact.
itself just from the impact.
Okay.
So, I don't know what we'll use our bag of holding for later, but if we, I don't know, toss a bunch of stuff in there quickly, and it hits one of the dynamite sticks and makes it go off.
I mean, I thought with the bag of holding, you have to visualize what you want, and it'll show up in your hand, and they're not all like right next to each other.
No, but you're placing it inside, and it's like a container in a pocket dimension. But you have to think of what you want to retrieve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, that's what I mean. Like, it's in the pocket
So it's
dimension, so
all.
nothing should be hitting it per se.
Well,
I mean, if you
it
toss
won't
something inside,
destroy the
yeah.
bag, but it will destroy all the other things that are. It's like a space in a dimension where that stuff just kind of floats around, but it still floats around next to each other. So if it goes off, it's still gonna hit the other things that are also in the bag.
Okay. 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 I mean, it's really up to you. Like I said, like I mean, we could still go ahead and send most of it to. Actually, you know what? No, because then if I move it around too much, it could kill me. You know what? Let's just leave it alone, dude. Let's just leave it alone. Let's just leave it alone. Because like, if I end up moving it and I end up dropping it or something like that, or yeah, it's too volatile.
I will say, since you did move the crate from its original state to closer to the corner, you do see like a trail. Oh, not that one. This one. You do see a trail go from its original state all there, and this is all kind of like lightly liquidy.
I think this stuff has gone bad or something. I don't know if dynamite can go bad, but I don't think it's normally supposed to do all this.
Probably not. No. So. Okay. Yeah, I think we should leave it alone because especially if it's leaking like that, I think what's his name probably did that to get rid of this place. The barkeep, possibly he set it up that way. That to happen.
I think this stuff is just too old. You know, like he died a long time ago, and then the stuff was just sitting here for a very long time. I think it went bad. Whatever chemicals are inside that make it go boom, they've come through and like come to the outside of it. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah. Well, I guess what can we do with it then?
Well, I think ideally we would like inform the guards that, hey guys, you've got this chest of extremely dangerous stuff sitting in the basement there, but I don't know how willing we are to talk to the guards here.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of, and this is stupid, is to get another bag of holding and put it in the bag of holding all by itself, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And then from there, we go to that one place where the white dragon is, right? And we just take all this and we just put it on the teleporter, right? Teleporter over to him like a lit flame on it, and then we'll just wait.
Yeah. I mean,
Unfortunately, in D&D, you can't put a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
No, we're gonna get a
No.
separate bag of holding, a separate.
we just
Oh,
carry 2 bags of holding. So if the stuff
Oh,
goes
yeah.
up, then at least all of our other possessions are fine.
Yeah, I see. I thought you meant in one and another. I see.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
That's our
that's another
that's our,
option
that's
to
our,
fight the dragon.
That's our plan. That's our plan Z. You
Yeah.
know, it's like, well, you know, we're just gonna have a skeleton sit on the teleporter, you know, and tell him as soon as you see the white dragon, put the bag of holding in the other bag of holding, and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Or
I think
just have it cut the current bag of holding, because then that spills the stuff.
No, we want the black hole though. The black hole is important.
Oh,
yeah, I think we just have to leave this stuff here. It's too volatile, too dangerous.
Wait, oh. Yeah.
We had some cool way of containing it, but I don't like some kind of stasis or freeze it or but I don't think we have anything like that.
yeah.
No. Not honest, but again, if we get another bag of holding, we can definitely come back and get it. Although, you know, hopefully it doesn't go off. I mean, I'll be honest, like even sitting right here, like doesn't feel good.
Exactly.
Because of, like, you know, like
And you were the one who moved it.
I didn't know.
I do think
Now
we
that I
should.
know, I'm like, I'm very lucky and very fortunate.
Yeah.
We're also very lucky that it didn't go off from the fire because all of this moisture on the floor there was also like under the box. You know, it wasn't contained inside of it. The TNT was, or the dynamite, it was also under it.
The flames when I put them, they were like on top of the box.
Yeah.
So it didn't reach the bottom.
So I do think we should
bottom.
let some guards know, like if we hear in 2 months or something that there was a massive explosion that like blew up half of Dolvo, you know, half the town is gone, I would feel pretty bad.
Yeah, you'd have nowhere to call home.
And how big was the explosion when like when you threw it? Or
I mean,
lock?
For which one?
How
the
big was the
glass there.
explosion?
It was enough
like a
for
big
me to
explosion?
notice it, and that was like 5 drops or something of the stuff in there.
Oh, you mean the vial?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it popped from just a you said like 2 millimeters?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, like I say we just leave it for now. Let's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I'll mess with it.
Read. Okay. So well, what are we doing next? Are we trying to look more into the poisoning of Dodlia.
Yeah,
Like,
we
like,
promised her. We can run over by the tavern, see how this guy's demeanor is. And we have evidence now. We know that one of the barrels is poisoned. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
we have that, so we now
yeah.
know. And you
We
actually have the
can't.
logs too about it too.
We
So
can't. Well, maybe you can go to the authorities. I can't.
no, I don't think. Well, I think she wants us to. She wants to punish him. I think. I don't think she wants to
I mean, we could give him some of the wine.
I guess. But then again, though,
I
how are we? That then we'll be poisoning a real person that we would have to answer to.
let's call this the session for now. They're calling us to
Yeah.
do something else. It's gonna take a while though.
All right.
Gotcha.
But if you guys wanna say the last words of like what you guys want to do for next session.
Well,
Definitely going to. We should look into what's her name's death. The
Dodilla.
Dardilla. You don't want to say
yeah,
Deborah, but no, Dardilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. About that, and then I think we had other plans of stuff coming up soon, so we'll have to go over the list of our to dos again and see if anything is urgent.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
bye bye
Bye bye
YouTube.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.